There have been some extremely ugly charges that have been set towards me, and I am going to defend myself on this stream. I repeat, I put my hand on this can of San Pellegrino. I repeat, I did not jinx Manchester United. Nothing I said was against Manchester United. They were unlucky, and every tweet I said, hand on heart, was my justifiable belief at said time. So we're going to break down how, in the space of 90 minutes, Manchester United went to Manchester divided. We're going to cook. We're going to have a meal. We're going to talk about MBE. We're going to talk about MBE. We're also going to talk about Dalot. We're going to talk about Maguire. And we're going to talk about why it's important that every household must possess at least one coping mechanism appliance. We must apply that. So there's so much to talk about with the United game. We're also going to look at Arsenal, Saka, goal and assist. Are Arsenal, I think they will top the group. They should top that group. Are Arsenal now a really outside threat to now see what's up, especially with Saka coming back? Vini was dancing. Vini is back dancing, saying what's up. What are we saying about Real Madrid and what they're doing? And if Vini is back and Real Madrid now a serious threat, he keeps scoring. Kane keeps scoring. He dropped yet another two-piece yet again. Bayern really now the only threat to that fake ball fraud from Catalonia. Bayern and Kane, the only team that can stop that Catalonian bald fraud from saying what's up and all rigging his way to another UCL. Guys, it's UCL night. San Pellegrino cut the check. San Pellegrino, you bums, cut out that damn check. Get your meal, get your drink. Remember, guys, please like the video. Please, 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 let's get to 300 likes. Let's get us 300 likes. Mods, get those likes up, get those likes up. Please drop a like. It will really help with the algorithm of the video while we try to entertain you. So, guys, all I ask is you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and feel free to send in your super chats. Your super chats and your dobs is what keeps this channel going through. So
his water bill is coming. His water bill is coming.
Yes, and the electricity bill as well. Both things are super high. So guys, there's only one place to start. There's only one place to start. Let me just get my stream marker.
Yeah, let's speak on it.
It's thank you, bro. Thank you. You deserve
okay.
freedom.
Can we just address it right now? I had nothing to do with this.
Yes, you did.
I
No.
honestly
I agree with
believed.
I agree with
Wait,
He didn't have anything.
H. So you're telling me
No.
it's just a coincidence that you tweeted every time they scored a goal?
Literally.
It was just a
Yes, it
coincidence?
was a coincidence, bro. It was just a coincidence, man. So okay, look, here's the thing. Let's first start with this because this shouldn't be a debate. But if it's a debate, I don't know. So panel and streets, was it a red? Everyone agrees it was a red.
Yeah, it was a red.
In today's game,
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
In this current.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Because the reason
Why is Kenny here? Why is Kenny here? I don't understand.
Well, no.
Kenny,
you guys
you're a
have-
two-time
no.
UCL winner. Kenny, you're a
No,
two-time UCL
don't
winner.
worry,
You deserve
you
to be
guys.
here.
I got the easy
You see,
will be cooked
when you say
today.
stuff like that, the gloves are
know
off.
why.
When you say stuff like that,
Yeah,
the
don't
gloves are
worry,
off.
you will be cooked
Wesley,
today.
you do that to me. Okay, all right.
I don't know why it's there.
Wesley, I was going to be nice. You see, Wesley, I was going to be the moderator here. Now I've got to go to the grill. You see, I was going to say that. Now I've got to go to the grill and start flipping burgers, bro.
fire up the group.
So Elijah, so you didn't think it was a red?
No, I did. So from what if you guys watch, I've watched on Paramount. So I got to see Christina Ungol. She works for UEFA in the officiating side of things. And the reason why I guess it was a red was because of the twisting action on the dude's ankle. So I guess nowadays, if you step on somebody and you twist, you're like showing a twisting motion. Yeah.
Laura first place.
Oh my god.
Who's laughing? I don't understand.
Yeah, but I was just saying, I don't know. I was just saying that's a red. That's a red, no matter what.
Yeah, for me, I think, look, you have to, so we all agree it was a red. Now, my thing, because I definitely want to hear from the United fans first about this, because yes, you went down to 10 men. No, I think we have two here. So my thing here is
allegedly
is what is wrong with Dalot? That's what I want to know. What is wrong with Dalot? Because, bro, this guy's a horrible defender. Yes, you're down to 10 men. How do you make the exact same defensive mistake that you made time ago? So what United can say is, man, it was 10 men, it was tough. Sorry. Once you went 3-2 up, United should have closed that game out. 100%. Those two goals were easily avoidable goals. Like the goals, like the penalty and then the other goal, okay, you're trying to find your way. Once United go to 3-2, defensively, they completely fell apart. LSK Jackson, how did the boy Chelsea divided rise like that? Bro, you had it 3-2. I was with you, bro. I was with your boys. I was with you. Because I told you, I'm a change. I'm a new man. I want United to try and say, what's up? So what happened? How did Man United go from Man United to boy Chelsea divided after that penalty dub?
Before I speak on the game, I just want to thank the Lord and the powers that be that we have enjoyed another Champions League weekend without Chelsea Football Club being part of it. So, but
it's first-time winners though. Like that's like but the last time you won it was okay. All right.
Yeah. So yeah,
you can still go through. Wisely, you can still go through. There's still a chance. You just have to beat Galatasaray away.
Chelsea can. No, they can.
They're not gonna win at the Allianz.
They're in group U or something. I don't know what letter, but
oh yeah. Wait. When are they playing exactly? Do you know the fixture list?
No, I think Bayern is the last game. Bayern. I think United. Bayern is the last game.
I think they do play Bayern.
Bayern at home is the last game.
Operation Rock Bottom. It's Operation
if you
Rock
smell
Operation Rock Bottom. No. This hashtag. I want the United fan base in this community to get involved because the position that this club is in right now in the Champions League.
Oh please! Perfect. Oh, see now you're being overly dramatic. Now you're being overly dramatic, bro.
No, listen. I cannot have a scenario where this team ends up in the Europa League. So, fourth, I'll take fourth. I will take fourth. Because if any United fan out there wants to see this team in the Europa League, I'm sorry.
It's a
There's
chance
no-
for a trophy.
no chance.
It's a chance for a trophy. It's a chance for a
I was-
Dubinsky. Do you
no,
want
no,
a Dubinsky? It's a free Dubinsky.
No, he doesn't want to because he's going to run into it.
I was celebrating. when they scored the fourth goal because a draw would have meant there's now a high chance, a very high chance that you end up in the Europa League. Because I don't trust these dudes in the last two games that's left in this group. So this was the best result. I'm sorry. I've come to see the light, and this is the best result. These dudes has to finish fourth because I'm sorry, I can't go through another season of Europa, bro. I can't. I've given so much smoke to Liverpool fans, and I can already hear Elijah running his mouth.
AJ, why is okay?
No. Okay, but
Wait, hold on.
No, wait. But what's going on the game though? The loss, 10-man sacks, or Dalot and Maguire said, "What's up?"
Diego Dalot is a special footballer. That guy is that's a special breed. You can add him to
Kenny, you can't really do this though because see, the Maguire penalty was unlucky, and I don't think Onana made any mistakes. So this meme doesn't work yet. This means Kenny, if you can do me a mix of Dalot and Rashford, which could be pretty freaky, then work.
We know the World Cup is, man. Is Marquisha right there? You know what I'm saying? Marquisha.
What?
Kenny.
Oh, Kenny, man.
Kenny, that's a warning.
Wait, you
Kenny,
got
that's
gender
a
reassigned?
Kenny,
Speaking
that's
of the Rashford,
No, but obviously,
Kenny, I'll let that
obviously-
challenge go because it's a first challenge. Next is a yellow. That's your first challenge. So I'll let that
but
challenge go.
obviously, you had the birthday.
Kenny, we're playing on. Kenny, if you keep talking, I'm going to book you. Kenny,
cool.
I'll book you. Wesley, continue.
Bloody AFCON ref.
Guys, weird. So yeah, Dalot needs to be investigated because this how do you duplicate the same mistake?
It's crazy, bro. Like I was about to ask you, so wait, are we in the Matrix? Is this thing happening again? Is it like deja vu? Has the Matrix been ruptured? I was like, it was the exact same mistake that he made from before.
I thought they were showing a replay, to be honest.
Yeah.
bro, because I had the game in the background. I turned the volume all the way down because I literally don't want to hear these dudes speak on this whole, I just had the visuals and I was like, wait, what just happened? And then I see this guy's made the exact same error. He is a brick footballer. Maguire, we already know what the situation is with Maguire. So actually, I think he had an okay game. He didn't make any...
And also that penalty was basically, for me, both of them shouldn't have been penalties.
No, because
both penalty calls shouldn't have been penalties.
Well, the Maguire, the one that Maguire lost for us, that's never a penalty. He was holding on to the forward, and the ball just dropped, and it hit his arm. Within a space about half a yard. How are you giving a penalty for that? So are we just saying any contact with the hand is now a penalty? Is that what we're doing?
And that's stupid. That's stupid.
And then no, but it's I can be objective. The penalty that United got. How are you giving that a penalty that hit Maguire's hand first before it hit the other one's hand?
Yeah, it's madness. It's madness.
How are you
No. But I knew the moment that happened, I knew it was already, because then it would be crazy if they didn't give that. Because if you give the Maguire one, the moment it's a penalty. You have to. So
I messaged Jesus saying, bro, that's not a penalty. I'm gonna break this TV, bro. It's anyway. At least they're consistent in that way, even if it's brickery. But MBE, man.
Okay. Can you blame him, or you know what the rules are? Why even go in for a challenge like
no, but you see,
if you know what the rules are?
It's that I can't point fingers at him because that's just unlucky. It is what it is. That happens.
It's unlucky because it's football. That's just football.
You try and protect the ball, and listen. Sometimes you catch the player. You see Marcelo. does that all the freaking time, and then you see what happened.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Wesley, thank you. Don't remind me, please. Just thank you.
He lubricated that dude. So,
Continue. Wesley, please continue.
So, him getting the red card. It's the game now. It's like intention is not taken into consideration clearly, which is fair enough because at the end of the day you want to protect the players, and even though obviously he wasn't even looking at the guy, like he was trying to protect the ball, caught the man. He nearly snapped his ankle, so they gave the red card. Fair enough.
Wait, so before I go, mods, can you please put God first in 5 minute timer, please? 5 minute timer.
No, that's actually new.
5 minutes.
That's actually true.
5 minutes. Can you give me 5 minutes? Mods, God first, 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes timer. Thank you. Continue, please. Continue.
See, I can't even speak on Ten Hag, to be honest, because I'm so done with this guy from previous.
Okay, what did he do wrong in this game? This game, based on how the game went, what do you think he did wrong?
No, he didn't. This is on the players. I don't think he did. I mean, to be honest, he didn't do anything really. Like I don't see no style of player. I don't see anything from this guy. So I can't even point at him and say, oh, he done something wrong, because he didn't do anything in the first place. Was Anthony injured or was he just dropped?
Maybe caught another
Hopefully
case.
dropped, bro. Hopefully dropped.
Because maybe I can give him credit for that, maybe, because that's his guy. He brought him in. So maybe I can give him credit for that. But other than that, I don't even know what I'm supposed to talk about the manager, to be honest, because he's not going to get sacked because there's nobody else to replace him. And I swear to God, if anyone says Rooney, I need them banned permanently.
Wait, hold up. Mark Vini, don't think that I've not seen how you've changed your logo. That's a sick logo to have. Okay, you appreciate it. That's a disgust. And also, I've been seeing that logo a lot on Twitter right now.
Mac Mini, DM me that.
And also, here's the thing, guys. Anybody who, with this whole tag, anybody who utters the word Waza, I will slap.
They have to be banned. I'm sorry, they have to be banned. They have to be banned and deported.
No. See, you can say Rooney. You can say no. See, Rooney, you're stupid. Anybody who says Waza, you're getting banned.
You're not serious. I'm sorry, you're not serious.
What happened with Rooney?
No.
It's
As
funny
so just to be the next manager.
Rooney
Rooney actually scored today. Rooney actually scored today.
Fourth goal.
The winning
Oh
is
my God, Jesus
Yo,
Christ.
drop the brick, man. This guy's talking about the manager, man. Drop the brick.
Oh my God.
That's a brick, HH. That's a brick. I'm sorry.
No, it's not a brick.
You
I thought you were
so
talking about
slow,
Wayne.
That's a
man.
hat
You are
trick.
so
That's a hat trick
slow.
of bricks. That's a hat trick of bricks.
No, that's cool. Well, okay, continue. Look. J-Swiss needs to talk on this team so quickly.
Whoa.
Yeah. Operation Rock Bottom, because fourth place is where it's at. I'm not sniffing Europa League.
You're not.
I'm not sniffing. No, Elijah, I don't want
to.
Your team can enjoy the moment. We don't want to take anything away from you. So you listen to that. You carry on doing
No,
that.
but actually, okay. Do you know who I feel most sorry for? I feel most sorry for the Moose. Because
of course, because
this game should have been like, but wow.
Bro, he did his job. He did his job.
Bro, he did. Bro, the Moose has already done more than Martial has like in the last 3 years already. So it's like, bro, this should have been about like the Moose.
Martial he's still trying to find a wife that can cook for him. So he's been trying to do that for the last.
I suggest West African Martial.
Yeah, so he's looking in the wrong places clearly.
China.
But wrap the season up. Wrap it up. Concentrate on finishing.
Hokage, that's a warning. Continue.
Oh my God, Hokage.
What? Chinese food is good.
I don't think it works like that.
J-Twist. Okay, can you take the mic, please, J-Twist? Okay, what's the last thing? Last thing.
Chinese and other cuisines.
Wrap
region.
Wrap the season.
Wrap
the season up, and you know what, HH?
Korean barbecue.
I'll tell you what. Finishing finishing above Chelsea.
They're all the same to me.
Oh my god.
You see, that's right. I'm going to start giving straight reds, bro. I'm going to start giving straight reds. So maybe okay. So okay, look, J2S. Now, J2S, I do not recognize that logo.
Can I speak after?
As I said from yesterday,
By
yes,
the way,
okay.
I got
You
the
are
red
a Man
card
United
for
fan.
saying
You
fuck
are
Bellingham.
wait, oh my god. Okay, look. So let me just put an explanation in the background.
Yes,
So J2S, you have to stand strong. Stand strong. When you're not wrong, you'll be my friend. I've got the will and on. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. Give the chance to folly. Okay, I don't know what the lyrics are, but
This guy said
that's again putting me out.
Just talk. That's it.
Yeah, just quickly, can you bring up Father Alvaro's comment?
No, I can't. No, I can't. Continue.
I mean, first of all,
hold on. So no. All because you call yourself father doesn't mean that you now represent the Athletic Border Control.
I know. I've had many more replies. I just want to thank the Atletico community for accepting me. I just want to put that out there before I talk on this bum club known as Boychester Divided. So, personally, because I'm coming from an unbiased point of view, because I have nothing associated with Manchester United in general, but I don't have anything associated with them. If I was a Man United fan personally, I'd be very disappointed with the game today, because how can you go 2-0 up, go to 10 men, go to 2-2, then somehow take the lead against those Copenhagen? I don't know any player from Copenhagen. I'm sorry. All I know is Rooney because he scored against them. But then you somehow drop the lead in the 83rd minute, 3-3, and then you concede another one 5 minutes later. Like, what is this? What is that club? I don't understand that club. And firstly, we got to shout out Garnacho, because he's got to be one of the most overhyped academy prospects from Man United. Because I'm sorry.
I was about to say, like, the amount of times he lost the ball, lost possession, but I was like, yeah, nah, that wasn't his for him today, bro.
Can you zoom my AVI, please?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Oh my god.
Kenny, why are you here? Like, I don't understand. Why are you actually here?
Let J2S talk, man.
Because he's a two-time UCL winner. That's why.
Sorry,
so when you're a two-time UCL, do you know why he's also? He is a legitimate UCL defending champion.
No.
You can only win the through away goals. So because he's still a defending champion, he and myself have every right to be here. J2S, you have the mic. Please talk. J2S, you have the mic. Talk.
I mean,
that expired as soon as the mask came off.
Okay, let me meet this dude.
Me and Jay Jock, we're gonna link up in Madrid as well. Like, great stuff. Yeah, just like on the game, and like, you can't blame Ten Hag for this, because these players are honestly like, well, what are they? Like, how do you have two right backs and they're both shit? Like Delo, like he's leaving his man, and then Wan-Bissaka, he's doing his best imitation of Lukaku, man. Like, what are these passes and touches? Like, when he passed it back to Onana, like, what was that? He's almost trying to score an own goal or something. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, and we got to Varane as well. Like, this guy, I think he's done with the club, because I think it was the fourth goal when he's heading it out. He passes it to the Copenhagen player, and then all sorts of events happen, and then they concede the goal. Like, the only thing I'd put on Ten Hag is, why are you subbing on Mount for Højlund and putting him as striker?
That made no sense, bro. Like, I'm like, is Mount supposed to give you something in attack? Is he supposed to keep the ball? Like, what was the tactical thing of bringing Mount on for the moves?
I know Mount runs, but he's not actually that fast when running. Like, I don't understand his first touch. Is passing.
Chelsea Football Club has pulled off the heist of the century with that. Like, I'm sorry.
They did it twice as well. They don't have Havertz and Mount. Like, that's only dubbed.
You know what? I do give credit to your Bama's club for that. I can't lie. Like that was good.
Yeah, but I mean, the only fourth place United are getting this year is the one in the Champions League group, because they're not getting in the Premier League at all. Like, this, I don't like. They got to go to.
Okay. So you're saying that United can't get a dub against Galatasaray? They can't evoke it. So, Jesus, what if Fergie comes into the dressing room, takes it back to 1999 and says, guys, we are Manchester United. We are Manchester United. Everybody, lift up. Just rise. Right. Okay, what happens then? What happens then?
Oh my God!
Wow.
That's not happening.
No. I messed up my hand for no. I messed up my hand
Old age, man. Old age.
I messed up my arm for no. It's not an age thing.
That's
My arm has been paining me for the whole day. Relax. Okay, just continue. What if
physical war trauma?
You're saying that it's so you're saying that it's over. You're saying it's over.
Yeah, I think it's over because
Carrying magazines all day,
Pilot
man.
tax.
Easy man, that's a warning. That's a warning. Easy man. Please continue.
I mean, I hear fish was good for arthritis.
Okay. Kind of. No. Jesus, this this not cooking me. This is cooking us. So look. So that's game. Who do you blame the most? Do you blame Rashford? Do you blame Maguire? Do you blame Dalot? Do you blame the whole team? Who do you blame the most for how they messed up going up 3-2?
I think it's just the mentality of the players in general. Like Rashford, like there's no need to make that kind of like clearly the guy is not. He's got more Twitter beefs than goals this season. Like that whole please stop these malicious rumors is coming back at him really hard now because I've been tweeting everywhere because whenever I see these stats, I'm like, please stop these malicious rumors. Like, what is Rashford like? I don't. Even in this game, what was he doing? What did Rashford provide in those 40 minutes he was on the pitch for? Does anyone remember what he did? I don't. And as bad as Garnacho was that game, he did more than Rashford in those 40 minutes. But just you got to look at the mentality of the players in general because whenever they take a lead and they think it's easy, especially away from home, once they concede one, they concede another way too quickly. Like we saw it against Arsenal early in the season. They go 1-0, 2 minutes later it's 1-1. Like you can't drop your focus that quickly. And Ten Hag can only do as much as he can with these players. Oh my god.
This Galatasaray, they're gonna win that.
Oh wait, are people saying his tracking back was okay for Garnacho? Like Anthony does that.
I'm just look back.
We don't need another guy to do
random
it.
comments.
Like this is the problem with the man. Like I heard Yasser on the space as well in halftime. Like I don't know what that guy.
Yeah, no. I think what you're saying, like, if you poke someone's eye, it's not a red or something.
It shouldn't count.
No,
that was a big up performance swerve.
He said if I jump for a header and I poke somebody in the eye, is that a red card?
He said there's a conspiracy theory against Man United. They want Man United in the Europa League.
You might have to drop a brick for that. You might have to.
I know it's
Actually, yeah. This is a retroactive brick, man. Retroactive brick for that.
I mean, that's Doi getting a brick for not even.
That's generational.
Okay, so Ake, talk to me, bro. Ake, boy, Chester divided, man. Like, say, Ake, I refuse to encourage this negativity. I still think there's a chance, but they need a performance against Gala.
Can I go after Ike?
Can you zoom into my AVI?
All right, I'm
I'm
the
after
AVI
Kenny,
guy
by
now.
the way.
Wait. Who's the, is that Dallas on the floor?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I think he actually went off the frame of the camera.
Wait. Who was the guy that scored?
Against Arsenal, is it?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, he slid in. He actually went off the frame of the TV. Like,
he went off the frame.
Firstly, I want to say shout out Rooney, the guy who scored the winning goal for Copenhagen. Shout out Rooney.
His name is
Rooney
Ronnie.
Banji. Rooney Banji.
Yeah, Rooney. Apparently, I heard that he's 17, so Chelsea might be in for him quickly. So
Okay, relax.
Wait, what is that AVI, by the way? Like, that's mad.
On United, I'll be honest, the Rashford red card. Your boy Terry Fleurs HH is saying that. I just went to his channel to see like why was it a red card or not. He said that because it was an accidental like hit on the shins, it's not a red card. Red card can only be done if you actually challenge.
Oh my days!
Wait. So if I go for a tackle and I accidentally break the leg, that's not a red card because it was an accident.
He said I didn't say this. He said that.
No. That's what I'm saying to Terry because he's always putting his title that we got robbed. I'm like, we didn't get robbed. What game were you watching?
Wait, hold on. Wait, Terence said that we got robbed.
Yeah, he says Man United bottled.
Oh yeah, he tweeted that also.
He always does that, man. For the views, you have to do it.
I mean, I know. Bro, I can't lie. Ever since Terry's gone to Turkey, he's been acting funny, man.
The hair transfer. No. I mean, no. Look, like my thing, AK, is that like you see, AK, years ago, that's a yellow, but the game's changed. Like, you just have to accept that, like, years ago, that's a referee looks at that, it's a yellow. But the game has changed now, and basically, you have to just accept what the rules are right now. The handball rule is stupid. It's stupid, but it is what it is. So my thing, once you know what the rules are, but here's the issue, though. We've all played football. Can you avoid that? What Rashford did, how quick and how fast football moves, can you avoid what Rashford did? Because that's football.
Yeah, but that's the same thing with handballs, man. Sometimes you can't avoid like touching the ball with your hand when you're jumping.
Yeah,
it just happens. It's part of the rule.
Yeah, I mean, besides those things, on United's performance today, it was an incredible performance for 28 minutes of that game. After Rashford got sent off, it just turned to shit. I mean,
no, United would have easily beaten Copenhagen 11. Like, bro, Copenhagen were trash. Like, United were cruising.
Yeah, they were garbage.
It was easy.
I thought. I mean, respect to Rasmus, man. He did everything possible. He's done everything possible for United to go through. Like, he scored two. He scored the only two against Galatasaray. He scored one against Bayern. Like, this guy's done everything to make sure United goes through, and the people next to him have just been dog shit. I mean, Garnacho, man, is this the level of Carrington right now?
Easy. Hold on. No. AK, say it right. La Carrington. La Carrington.
No, wait.
No.
Don't do that.
No,
La Caragatinia. La Caragatinia.
There's only two La's, and that's La Masia and La Cobham. So don't bring Carrington involved.
No, why La Cobham was made by one man who I'm going to imprison very soon. Okay, continue.
I was going to say quickly, Garnacho's technically not a Man United academy product because he was brought from Atletico, and
he was brought.
Atletico got sold him off. So credit to my club for selling him.
That's a brick.
Big up to J2S's new club for selling him. But again, that just shows talent ID of United when Garnacho is seen as the future. I mean, that's unfortunate. HH. Varane, under no pressure, why are you just booting the ball? What are you doing?
What's happening with Varane?
Because he's come here to retire. He has a World Cup in the UCL. He's here to retire.
I didn't know Manchester United became Al Nassr or Al Hilal or one of those Saudi retirement clubs. I mean we're seeing a new retirement home in Europe itself, and that's Manchester United. Casemiro, $350K a week going there. Varane, $200 a week going there. On Dallo, man. HH, I have the misfortune or displeasure of watching Renan Lodi play for my club. If you don't know, Renan Lodi is one of the worst left backs I've seen, the worst left backs in football history. I don't know.
No. He was responsible for Argentina winning the Copa America.
Yeah. So. This guy, and I can hand on heart say, what Diogo Dalot did today might be on par with what Renan Lodi does every game, man. Because that performance was awful.
Oh my God!
For that second goal, man, what was the goal scorer's name? Was it like Lie or something like that?
I'm pretty sure there's symbols in his name.
Kenny,
relax. I saw an emoji. I saw there's an emoji in there somewhere.
My God!
That's a warning.
I swear that's like one of those website generated names, man. I swear that's one of those website generated names.
That's crazy, man.
Bro, it's crazy how no one has actually been booked yet, bro. Like I'm actually letting the game
flow. Not like me. Not like me.
About 4 or 5 yellows.
I'm pretty
sure. I see your bias.
I'm letting the game flow.
I see your bias. I see your bias.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure
he's not from Middle
Yeah, no. So basically, no. So the guy who scored was
sexism.
Lucas Leraja, and then the guy's one was Rooney Bargi.
Nah, bro. The guy in God of War.
Okay, hold on, continue. So, okay, who is most to blame for this L for United? Who's most to blame?
No, I'm gonna get to that. I mean, you know the guy who assisted the third goal. His name was also Rasmus something. I don't know his last name. His first name was Rasmus apparently. So, shout out to at least one Rasmus won today. So, shout out to him. I think today it has to be Diogo Dalot, man, because that 10 minutes of Diogo Dalot, that guy stripped up for a random bunch of no-name Scandinavians, man. He stripped up for a random bunch of no-name Scandinavians, and HH.
Yo, bro, who's landing a plane?
Who's starting their engine, bro? It's crazy.
yeah, guys, please, like,
bro,
no one. I don't want anybody to be in the handcuffs while you're flying passengers, man. Relax. If you continue.
Stop revving your plane, man. Relax.
Yeah, stop revving a vehicle if that's what it is. Yeah, so that was amongst the 10 minutes of that was one of the worst 10 minutes of player performances I've seen in a long time. I mean, what else to say? Maguire, that handball, both handballs were a bit, they shouldn't have been handballs.
It's harsh.
But imagine Maguire scored that volley at the end of the game.
Bro. It's actually because it's actually
that would have been insane. That would have been insane.
No. But I think if he scored it, I think it was a foul on him.
Was it?
Oh. So the referee called for a foul.
Yeah, that wasn't a foul. But
I think they would have. I think they would have. Yeah, they would have reviewed it.
They would have reviewed it.
Yeah, maybe not reviewed it, but the referee did call for a foul. But yeah, bro, that was a gouge. So imagine if he scored that.
That was incredible. But Eric, I'm sorry, Eric. I'm not gonna call you Ten Hag anymore. You've lost all the hogs now. You're just Eric at the moment. Eric, goodbye. You're finished. Will Ajax take you back? Probably.
Wait. AK. What if United get Edubinski against Galatasaray? Because if they get Edubinski, that puts them on 6 points.
Are we forgetting about Bayern?
Wait. No, okay. Let's do some Miss Smallwood. Shout to Miss Smallwood.
Whoa, pause.
So if United win, that's 6 points.
Yo,
yeah.
what?
And who else? So Galatasaray, Copenhagen are going to get groups destroyed. Oh, okay. That's the thing. So basically, then they have to hope that
Galatasaray and hope that
Copenhagen can draw.
Yeah. So, HH, are you saying that United go to Istanbul and actually get a result against Galatasaray?
No. I say that's what they have to do.
I mean, I'm looking at Harry Maguire at Istanbul. Harry Maguire going to Istanbul. Firstly, he's going to be flying over Greek airspace, so I don't know what that might mean for him.
No, he's taking the long way around. He's good.
Yeah, he's taking the long way around.
Yeah, he's taking the long.
Wait, hold on. So is this like Roman Polanski that if he's near Greece, they'll imprison him or something? So he can't be on Greece.
He's going on Greece airspace.
Harry Polanski, man.
I mean, I think imagine Harry Maguire and Rafa Varane under the press of Galatasaray at Istanbul. They're probably gonna shake. They're probably gonna shake so badly. I'm not gonna go forward.
Well, pause.
Don't go. Just stop. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me bring in your boy Kenny. Kenny, talk to me and take you Dubinsky's man. Kenny, what are you saying?
It's still the boys, man.
So first of all, I'm looking for a certain man called RDS. I've been sent a picture
that he'll never show up. You know he'll never show up.
I've been sent a picture that is in a dire state right now. So if anyone,
wait, hold on.
If anyone doesn't,
you will explain what are we looking at right now. Kenny, what are we looking at on the screen right now? Who is this?
If anyone has his number, I don't know. Maybe
Kenny, who is this that we're looking at right now on the screen?
Honestly,
what did you search?
I don't know. I don't know.
What is he holding? Wait, is he holding like a dialysis or something? What is he holding?
Yeah. No. I think it's a blood pressure.
Wait, is that the picture I used?
Bro, what the hell did you search to get that, man?
He's a desperate Man U fan. Didn't help. No, but more seriously, we need to speak on Marquisha. I didn't finish speaking on Marquisha.
If
so
RDS has any honor, he's coming on here.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
Any honor.
Because
I think
every time
he's on his channel.
I'm gonna go find him as well there. Yeah, because every time Chelsea loses, he's the first guy. But obviously, we have to speak on Marcus.
Always.
Yeah. Obviously, we have to speak on Marcus, aka Marquisha, because obviously, 2 weeks ago was his birthday, and he wasn't. We were looking for him, so this is exclusive image of the birthday party right there on my AVI. So I think that's the.
All right, I'm not bringing up that AVI.
No, but more seriously on the game, like Copenhagen, like really.
10-man tax. But even if it's with 10 men, Kenny, with all due disrespect, those guys are trash. Those guys those guys are garbage.
The first 25 minutes, I'm like, is that really the same team that I saw play against like Man U or Bayern? I'm like, what's going on? These guys were trash, terrible.
Yes,
that they had nothing to offer. Horrible. And obviously, all jokes aside, like the red card is tough. Like there's no malice and all that stuff. But nowadays, tackle over the ankle like that is gonna be red. And then from there, it was capitulation. This capitulation, the defense it was a mess, totally a mess. Like actually, I think that the Evans injury was. I think that the Evans injury was actually a downfall because
Evans has been cooking. He's been cooking, bro.
I never thought.
You know how crazy that sentence is? Evans has been cooking. That's a crazy sentence.
In 2023, Johnny Evans is more important to Man United than Rafael Varane, a Champions League and a World Cup win.
That's crazy. So Varane is a super sub as a defender. That's crazy.
Kenny, what time is the game?
No, I haven't finished cooking on your club. But obviously, as the Ligas are last right now, 3 points. Obviously, with Copenhagen and Galatasaray in your group. Less than that. But the real guy I should feel sorry for is Højlund, man. Because the guy is trying, you know what I'm saying? Yes. 3 goals in the Champions League and you're still losing like that. I'm sorry, you guys are bricks. And can you really blame the referee? Because you could have blamed the referee for the pen maybe, but you got a pen as well that was like iffy as well. So you can't really say, was it really a pen? Because both of you got dodgy pens. Both of them, they should not be pens.
Okay, so let me quickly, very briefly, Elijah and then I think Zima wants to. So Elijah, real brief at the second dub, so I have to look at the other.
Yeah, HH panel, what's up? Street, I see you. Shout out to the Street. HH for my AVI.
Okay. All right, AVI, what's up? Hopefully it's YouTube.
HH, I want to thank you for the hard work you put in, because as you can see on the left, it's one of the Glazers. On the right,
why is Glazer behind HH? Like, what's he doing?
You know what I got?
The thing is that wait, hold on. Why is Glazer staring at the fire like a 5-year-old kid who's seeing fire for the first time? That's my main thing. And also, my thing though is that wait, Elijah, what am I serving? All I see is fire.
Hot L.
Wait.
This guy is a fresh hot hell. Drop the brick, man. Drop the brick, man.
Drop the brick.
Yeah, drop the brick, man.
Okay, all right. Hold on, where was the brick? Monitor tax.
How old are you?
Monitor tax.
How small is
Elijah, continue.
Buy you some classes, man.
Sorry, hold on.
Whoa, what?
With me. It's okay.
Yo.
It's okay.
Wait, by the way, is the arm white that HH is? That guy?
Elijah, keep talking. Elijah, I swear to you, if I've made my ham...
Adama text, man.
That might be Glazer's arm.
Oh, yes, Glazer. That's a weird pick. Bro, this is what a weird ass pick, bro. Okay, because why does Ten Hag look like? Okay, you know what? Let's continue.
As I was trying to say, at the end of the day, United, you better not run away. So that's all I gotta say.
We're running, bro.
We will see you. We will see you in the round of 16.
Hold on. Let me quickly say Dubinsky's. Shout out to your boy RDZ 217. This guy Rooney Badgi won me the CL in Football Manager only to sink my club in real life. Life ain't fair, man. Wow, no, that's crazy, bro. Now that's crazy. Okay, shout out to Football Manager, man. Football Manager Twitch is coming soon. I have the game on PS5, man. Football Manager. Now I'll show you how to properly manage, man. Twitch stream is coming soon, bro.
Bro, you don't want
You're
stream
gonna
and you
lose
quit.
every game and get relegated.
Yeah.
Let's
We
be
done
honest.
one stream. We done one stream and he quit.
Yeah. He said, how does it work? And we haven't heard from anyone.
See, man. Ziba, that's a final warning. Ziba, that's a final warning. Shout out to your boy Just 3. Rooney Badgi, 17-year-old, love those types finishes. Those types of finishes. Shout out to wait, 17. Quality player, man.
Yeah, that's why Chelsea.
14 UCLs. HH, your jinx magic is Thanos.
It's really concerning. It's really
I
concerning.
didn't jinx it. That's when United went 2-0 up. Based on how bad Copenhagen was set, game, set, match. We're through.
Bro,
United, let's get it. Let's get it.
Have you tried your jinx outside of football, like to do with people? And have they been seriously hurt?
Yes, it's
RDZ
he started to roar. He started to
RDZ
roar.
17. RDZ 17. Give Eric 10 years in prison for this performance. I'm tired, man. Eric 10 years, 10 I'll go.
Yeah, thanks for
Shout out to
breaking that down,
Butler.
man. That was so good, man.
Man United's performance today was giving Zimbabwe. What? Zimbabwe? What?
Zimbabwe.
What's that? What do you mean giving Zimbabwe?
Wait, has Zimbabwe got a dub against Nigeria?
Shout out Zimbabwe, man. Shout out Zimbabwe.
Shout out to Money Mates. Wall builds to stop United fans' migration to Real. I told you, build the wall. Build the damn wall. And also, the wall, basically, the wall should be at land and at sea. At land and sea, because Jesus said that he went by boat. Stop everything. Land, sea, air. Put up a full-on wall. Okay, go freaking sci-fi, man, please.
Paul should reject all applications.
What did you say?
All right, okay, now, I don't know whether I should bring this up. So, Daniel, this is a crazy dub. Daniel Henkel, this is a crazy dub. This is a crazy dub. So, Daniel Henkel says, Rashford's brother joins Anthony and...
Oh my God.
All right. Okay, let's keep going. Shout out to Nemo. HH after spilling alpaca blood. Can I wait? What is
alpaca and alpaca? Oh my God!
Yeah, don't the big one.
Is that short for alopecia?
No,
the alpaca, the animal.
Nah, that's a break. Nah, drop the break.
I've never seen this animal before in my life.
Drop the break.
I've never seen this animal before.
Drop the break.
What the hell is this? Is this an animal?
It's like a camel.
Yo, what?
Wait, didn't you see them in the New Testament?
What country is this from? Jesus,
like a llama? Do you know what llama is?
Sure, it's not the Old Testament.
Do you know what llama is, AJ?
What is so these are alpacas?
Yeah, it's like a llama.
I'm not gonna lie, they give me Varane vibes, man.
Oh man! And shout out to your boy If, man.
That's HS in 20s.
If poor form continues and fails to get past the group stage, let's finish last.
Group stage
what
game.
Is group stage game against
what's wrong with you tonight?
Group stage game against Bayern Munich home 12th of December, and then lose against Liverpool at Anfield again on the 17th of December. Let alone get spanked again. Eric Ten Hag must get sacked.
HH, they better show up at Anfield.
I think there'll be double digits. I can't lie. I think it's double digits.
What do you mean by
okay, hold up. What will it take for Ten Hag to cook? To be allowed to cook?
No,
he's kind of.
Can he please be allowed to cook?
Cooking?
Wait, he is cooking.
Prison fruit?
This is what we've been saying.
No.
Prison
My
fruit?
thing is for him to cook, it takes time. So are we saying that? So if he loses to Bayern, look, it's freaking Bayern. Of course they lose. Now, if he used to lose, if they get realized and deconstructed by Liverpool, then cool. If it's conscription and adoption.
Are you saying double digits, HH?
Oh, stop it. It's not going to be, it's not going to be, we pray it won't be double digits. No, but look, obviously, I think, actually, wait,
double digits is where Chelsea is in the league right now.
He should be sacked.
How many people said that Pochettino would get sacked before Ten Hag? Oh, now you're quiet.
He still could be.
Now you're quiet. Because last I checked, a team stopped a team's unbeaten run. And now another team was saying that this guy could get sacked by December. Funny how things change.
So that's
funny how things change. Funny how things. No. Why escape? Funny how things change.
No. I know.
Funny how things bureau de change. Funny how things bureau de change.
You're cooking. You're cooking. So Gatlock, that's 49-10. 49-10. That's 49-10.
Oh, so you're saying that Portugal gets sacked before 10?
I didn't say anything. I just said 49-10. That's what.
Sure. Shout out to Zuateng TV man. 10 men with a 2-0 lead. We should be good enough to still win that game. Allowing 4 goals to Copenhagen is so crazy. 10 Lasso has no structure. 10 Lasso. Come on, man. We're really calling the words. I mean, look. I'm not putting that on the Hager, bro. I'm putting that on Lot. Lot can't defend. Lot can't defend, bro. So I'm putting that more on your boy Lot.
Ten Hag had the wrong subs.
Shout out to Ifman. The Moose scored 5 UCL goals in 4 games. 3 to be exact, but lost in all 3 because of the bombers. Bayern Munich is fine, but Galatasaray at Old Trafford and Copenhagen away was supposed to be his moment and game. Played so well, yet his team Brit is unlucky. No. I think it was Kenny who said it. I feel so bad for the Moose. Because he's been amazing. Because really, what I thought the stream would be is, bro, Martial, you're a bum. Like, first of all, go get a wife that actually knows how to cook a freaking meal that doesn't look like something from, say, like Satan's kitchen.
She doesn't.
So my thing is, no, bro, that's Satan's breakfast, where he got cooked for him and everything. But my thing is, what for the most that's just unlucky, bro.
It's not saying it's breakfast; it's salad.
Okay, Ziman, you eat it and tell me how you feel afterwards. So, no, but my thing though is that's just unlucky, bro. That's just so unlucky from the Moose. So unlucky. Because the guy, he's a good striker. The guy's a good striker, man.
He's also top scorer for the Champions League as well.
Oh, you mean the whole UCL?
He's joined with my guy, Morata.
Yeah, Morata and him, Hoyland.
God. If Ten Hag gets sacked after the Liverpool game at Anfield, it is poetic as he got pimp smacked and deconstructed and Scott smashed 7-0 and then gets sacked. Both games lost at Anfield in the same year. Also, Mo got sacked against Anfield, lost at 6th of December. Elijah, does your club sack United managers?
It's what we do.
I'm afraid to ask you this question, but what's the scoreline for racially abused? Like, what's the scoreline for that? Because you said it.
Give it a 15. Give it a 15.
Wait, he said that.
You said that. You literally said that.
Brook yourself.
That's the first yellow of the game. That's the first yellow of the game. That's the first yellow of the game.
Is it single digits or is it
so QC8? Iconic duo: Chelsea and 12th or United and Deme. Okay,
wow.
You know what? QC, let's not.
Oh my god.
QC, let's not.
Oh
like, that's
my
crazy.
god.
I don't know which
QC,
one.
like that is a yellow.
Chelsea and adultery.
I thought it was child labor.
It could be Chelsea and kids.
Or racism.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, you know what? Mega shout out to member for 23 months. Smoking on this Onana pad. Bro,
Onana was good.
Onana was fine. You see, Mega, because I know that you have an agenda and you still have a sick, twisted, warped the hair agenda. Sorry, Onana saved the penalty against Copenhagen, and for me, Onana did not do a single thing wrong. He did not do a single thing wrong.
Wait, do you know?
Bro, did you see?
You know what's Evan on?
No, but actually, what was funny though? Did you see him? Maybe it's because he's so short. Did you see him diving for the last 4th goal? It's so funny whether he just flies.
Bro, this guy's so over dramatic.
Wait, yeah, there it is.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, hold on. Does it have it?
Well, nah. Bro, this guy's got a slideshow of banana memes.
No, basically, all I'm saying is that, bro,
so great.
It's like, so Warner Brothers, when you're doing the casting for the next Superman, Onana needs to have a look in, bro. Onana needs to have a look in for the next Superman.
I don't think he reads.
I don't think that's
Albert Cardenas. Days like these, I'm more than happy at Al Nasser. Hold up, Cardenas, you're a United fan?
Shout out Nasser, man. The 132 today, man.
Hey, shout out, man.
Hey, thank you. Miguel Rabines, man. Man United should trust the process until December 7th and then assess. And by the way, Chelsea have been linked to Rooney before this match. Ooh,
I told you, child labor.
Oh my God.
Actually,
No.
Chelsea ruined players.
Oh wow, okay. Again, Miguel Rabines. Chelsea aren't in the best position, but at least there's a rebuild. And we actually have a long-term future and plans, unlike that Bournemouth piece of crap, Boychester, useless Carrington merchants, causing on the Man United. So let me ask the question: who's in a worse position? Okay, Zeman. Who's in a worse position, United or Chelsea? Which club is in a worse position, United or Chelsea?
Just bring up the league table, then we'll know.
That's hard to say. If I'm being honest, at least Chelsea have like Project Youth, even though we don't know what's going there, man.
Wait,
Man United, it's like
Man
United. It's actually more difficult, man. They have infrastructure problems. Like that's crazy.
Thank
you.
You. Because at least we're heading into that. Okay. Who's in a worse position, United or Chelsea overall? Who's in a worse position? United. How come? Why United? Why do you say United?
Wait. Okay, I think United are in a worse position just because I think Chelsea can win the championship. So that's a trophy for them. Whilst United don't have any trophy.
So for not answering the question, I'm being extremely disrespectful. That's yellow for you, AK.
Wait, can I answer
for you, bro?
Why is the referee?
No, Jace, you can answer the question.
Why is the referee?
Half Hope Snow Bunnies. You know, it's actually weird me saying that. Guy, can you just change your username, bro?
Yo,
one game a week, United. More time for. Okay.
That AVI gets more defined every time I look at it, man.
Yeah, I know, bro.
All right, so
anyway.
Let's now. Okay, you know what? Your boy Matt is here. So let's go to Real Madrid. So Nomad, is Vini back? Has he returned, or are we disrespecting that no-name useless team called Braga? So are we wrapping a goal and assist against Braga?
No, I don't think so. I think we should wait. And see. You know, I think he should go on at least a 2 or a 3 match run of performances before we could decide that.
So thoughts on the game, the performances of the game. Brahim Diaz scoring, Vini goal and an assist. Thoughts on the game?
Yeah, you know, thoughts on the game. The conclusion was that Brahim Diaz, you know, he should have gotten much more time from Ancelotti than he has until now.
Yeah, he was asked about that. Ancelotti was asked about why didn't you give Diaz more time, and he was like, "Screw you."
Yeah, exactly, and he should start ahead of Rodrigo, you know, in my opinion. And Rodrigo should enter the match as an impact sub instead of Brahim.
What?
I think they should switch places because I think Brahim deserves, you know, at least 2 or 3 games in La Liga. I think he deserves it to start. At least you can give him an hour, you know. At least we could see what he could contribute on the pitch regarding his pace, you know, his darting runs. He's really incisive. So yeah, the main point of the match was Brahim, in my point. Vini, you know, Vini could pop in a match here, a match there, but in his case, the main point was consistency. The conclusion of the match, I think, is that Brahim Diaz should get more time.
But there's a narrative going out there, and I don't know whether I agree or disagree with the narrative, but let me just put this narrative out there. So the narrative is Vini needs Benzema. And the argument is Vini for Brazil ain't really popping off. Since Benzema has left, Vini has now been struggling this season and has not really had consistency. Is there any truth to that, or Vini is too good to limit him to, oh my gosh, I need daddy, aka Benzema?
Well, I think the problem is that he's always played with a recognized striker, right? He's still young, he's still learning. So I think he must learn.
Is not a recognized striker?
No, not really. Because he doesn't drop back, you know, to connect with the rest of the attackers. He's just lying in the box. But Vini is, you know, used to playing with a recognized number 9 throughout his career. So, you know, he's still young. He must learn. He must adapt. He must understand how to bring other players in to help his own game. when he's being, hogged by multiple defenders and being stopped from making his runs. So again, we forget most of these players are really young. Brahim, Rodrigo, Vini. They still have, even if you give them 3 more years, how old will they be? Like 25, 26 max. So things are going well.
Wait, so before I go over, so where are you at with UCL chances? Or are you like, it's the focus is La Liga? So you still think that this team can win the UCL?
Quarters max. I think semi will be a huge...
What? Quarters max? Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Streets, do you agree?
Madrid
fans, talk to me.
Yeah.
No.
Madrid fans in the streets, talk to me. Are you accepting of quarters max? Big Real Madrid. Big time Real Madrid. Quarters max?
Real Madrid always, steps on the pitch wanting to go as far as they can. But I think this squad can go to, quarters max. Semi will be a huge achievement in the back-to-back semis. Yeah, I think quarters will be, like you can bank on Real Madrid making quarters. Semis is a bit up in the air. It depends on who we get in the quarters. But we're making the quarters because in the round of 16, I don't think we'll be facing a team that'll be too much of a problem.
So yeah,
semis, back-to-back semis will be good.
Because my thing, apart from City and Bayern, Real should be able to beat anyone else. Apart from City and Bayern, Real should. Because for me, I have City 1, Bayern 2. Right from what I'm seeing, Madrid 3. That's how I have the rankings now.
Yeah, but if we get City or Bayern in the quarters, that's what I'm saying. It could happen, right?
But that's why I said, like, so for you can't really say quarters max because it's like, first of all, it's if you get them. And even if you do get them, it's not as if you have no chance. You see, quarters max is what you say to Arsenal.
Okay.
Because for me, I think for Arsenal, most likely, I'm not sure that Arsenal will be able to beat the amount of teams that they get. So basically, it's almost like a numbers game of so the kinds of teams that you could face and everything. So
yeah. I was wrong, actually. I was wrong. Sorry, English is my fourth language, but I was saying quarters minimum, semis max.
Yes, okay, that makes sense.
Quarters minimum.
AK, what's your acceptance of Real in that game and your boy Vini?
Shout out my guy Brahim Diaz, man. Come to Morocco. We're gonna win the AFCON with you. Hopefully, if we don't run into
wait. Has he pledged allegiance to the country?
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, because there were rumors that he already has, but then there's other news sources saying he's not close to. So like,
okay. So he's half Moroccan, half Spanish.
Yeah, he hasn't confirmed which side yet. I don't think he's confirmed which side he's gonna pick.
Yeah. So hopefully he comes to Morocco. I think
that's
we can
a good
win
player
the
to have.
AFCON.
That's a good player to have.
Yeah, as long as we don't run into the Super Eagles, I think we have a chance.
AK, why? There's no need for that. There's no need. All right.
But whatever. He played well. Vinny played pretty good, I think. Got a goal, got an assist. But Vinny and Rodrigo always show up in the UCL. Like in La Liga, they need to improve their consistency. But I was watching the game to see Arda Güler, man. I want to see him play. Where is he?
Where is he?
Is he just a CGI? Is he an actual guy?
They say he's slowly getting back. Street talks to me. When is Madrid guys in the streets? When is Arda Güler gonna play? Because they say he's coming into training.
If I'm being honest, it's probably either gonna be Valencia their next game or after the international break, because he might be fit, but he might not be match fit. Those are two different things. He might not have the rhythm in order to play like a game. So he might do a little cameo soon. I think he'll do a cameo soon, something like that.
Yeah, he could have come off the bench tonight, but it was Nico Paz instead. It was Nico Paz.
That Paz guy was good. He looks very good. Very. On Madrid, the goalkeeper also showed up today, saved the penalty. It was a good night overall, man. It showed that they can still get goals without Bellingham in games. That remains to be seen how long they can sustain it. But if I'm being honest, I think after Manchester City, Bayern versus Real is a good matchup because how will Bayern contain Real's like counter-attacking, but how Real will contain Bayern's like varied like threats of Sane, Kane again, and Musiala and all these guys. So
I mean, but for you, do you in this Real team, do you see a UCL winning team here? For me,
no,
I don't. For me, I see semis max. I see a good team that's still in transition and developing. I don't see winners here.
I see a good team that needs a top class striker. If they have that, they'll win it all. But I don't think they're getting anything in January, and like yeah. So they'll probably semis max.
Ricardo, talk to me. Thoughts on Real and Vini?
Oh yeah, I only saw the second half. I thought Vini and Rodrigo were actually very good today. Especially Vinicius. He's been kind of needed that performance because he's been stinking up as of late. What else? That Nico Paz kid was good. Looks like Argentina had himself another midfielder. Surprise. And Lunin came clutch, man. Came clutch.
Wait, hold on. So you think Kepa no longer has a job or something? Or?
He's going back.
Probably.
I think he got injured before the match.
Yeah, he tore
No. You know what? That may be insulting. Based on what I'm seeing from Grover, aka Sanchez, I think I'll take Kepa back, bro. But Ricardo, continue.
I think Kepa, like in training or pre-game warm-up, he tore his like right pussy lip, so I guess he didn't get to play. But yeah, it was a pretty straightforward match. The 3-0. I mean, I think Braga should have had a penalty, but I mean, it is what it is. They get away with those. And yeah, man, I came to cook for United, but I didn't have access. I think it's
don't worry. We'll circle back United. We'll circle back United, man. Shout out to Abris Fair, who says, since 2013, United aren't a top 15 club in the world. Change the name and we wouldn't be talking about them. Free the Moose. Also, Rashford has been a starter since 2017. Oh, no, that's true. Like, you see, my brother, Terence, always goes against it, but I say to Terence, United are living off of the fumes of Fergie. In business terms, United are still one of the biggest clubs in the world. In football terms, they're irrelevant. Like, United are not a serious team in footballing terms. And you only call them a big club based on their popularity and how global the brand is. But in terms of football, no one is taking United seriously.
I disagree with that mindset. I'm keeping
How?
real. Like, I think once you're a big club, you're a big club. You could say they don't have a team to compete, but there's a difference between having a great team and being a great club. Those are two different things.
Okay, Zeman, you say this. No, Zeman, you say this. Then why did United fans say that getting third and a Karabuki was overachieving? If you're a big club, how is getting third and a Karabuki
because this was his first season?
No, but that's due to the circumstances. They don't have a footballing infrastructure. I agree with. They don't necessarily have a team that can compete at top flight football. Majority of their squad is made out of squad players. I agree with that notion because of the circumstances they find themselves. Because
Daniel, I can't read that out. Daniel, I cannot read that out. Relax, Daniel. I cannot read that out, bro. I can't read that out, bro. Come on, bro. Okay. Ricardo, do you feel that United are still a big club, though? Can they still be viewed as a big club, despite them looking more like Boychester than Manchester?
I mean, they're bigger than Chelsea, that's for sure. So I mean, like they're
how though when we've literally won more leagues and more UCLs recently than them? How can that be happening when the last time they won UCL was in 2008, which was which was around the time that the MCU started. The last time they won the league was in 2013. That was like before, bro. The last time they won the league was when GTA 5 came out. The last time they won the last time they won the UCL was when the MCU was beginning. So.
Well, I mean, the problem there is recent. Like, recent to me is like, I don't know, like 3 to 5 years. But you're like 90, so recent might be like 20, 30 years. So, look, either way, they're a big club, but they're playing like a small team. They're not good. And don't get me wrong, I thoroughly enjoyed that game today. I only watched the second half. Not gonna lie, Varane, that guy, That brother is
uncomfortable conversation about Varane's career. We're gonna have to have that one of these days.
Bro, he's already he's already okay. He's done what he needs to already, bro. He's done what he needs to already.
Completed football.
Did he though? Did he
let's
take
be
care
real,
of his
man.
partnership?
He's always been a side. He's always been a side piece, man. A side chick.
To be fair, he's a side chick. Like, that's the definition of a side chick.
He's a side chick.
Hold on. He was a side chick for Real. He was a side chick to Ramos. Was he a side chick for France in 2018?
Yeah, he was.
Umtiti was better than him. I ain't gonna lie.
Umtiti scored in a knockout, by the way, of a World Cup. So that's more than Ronaldo. So yeah, he definitely wasn't a side piece. And then Harry Maguire. You know what? The last few weeks, I'll say maybe just the last week actually. He hasn't been that bad. Like legit, he almost scored today. I hit off the crossbar, but it probably wasn't gonna count. And to be fair, had he scored, I think it actually would have been like overturned and given because that wasn't a foul in my opinion. But he did win the penalty, even though I thought it was bogus. And but to be fair, he put it on a plate for that Rooney kid with his header. Look, so he was influential, man. He was influential.
Yeah, he was busy. He was busy.
Yeah. He's on the stat sheet, that's for sure. Look, the United. After yesterday's performance, I was a little bit pissed off, and then obviously, Kili decided to put in a disaster class, so it made me feel a little better. But I'm always gonna be there.
So that just shows how negative you are.
Hold on. Then today. I had to double my pleasure and double my fun, and obviously, United is always there for a good time. So, and seeing them fall apart, borderline seeing them go to Europa League is fun. And that kid, oh my God, what's his name? Garnacho Cheese, man. Oh my God, he not only is his haircut freaking horrendous, but he has a punchable face too.
He does. Like he has a very annoying face. He has this really annoying face.
No, he doesn't.
You should be mad at him. Made fun of Pedri.
Look, no. I have no reason to be mad at him because he's so overrated, and it has nothing to do because he likes Ronaldo. Because this kid's a fraud, man. He's never been good. I don't see what people say. He scores like one goal every 3 months, and then United fans hype this guy up like he's the second coming of like freaking of Ronaldo, and that man, seeing him, he was like shushing the Copenhagen fans. Like, how is that a flex? You are shushing a club that is so small in Europe. Like, come on, brother. Like, that's not such a big thing to do. Like, you shush bigger clubs. Like, I understand if you're facing like any other Premier League side, but Copenhagen, like, what beef does he have with Copenhagen? Look, and then at the end of the whistle, this guy goes down, puts his head down in between his legs. Oh man, I was so happy seeing that. This kid sucks, man. Like, I'm sorry, he's not good. He's a decent player. United might be his ceiling, to be honest.
Oh wow,
yeah, man. That's that. And I feel sorry for like J2S and YSK, because we like to.
Don't feel sorry for me. It's okay.
It's
I'm in a different place now.
No, because
J2S is apparently an Athletic fan, which we don't agree with. But
look, Garnacho. If you want to look at a real Argentine talent, there's some in Argentina you can look at. And you look, Nico Paz. Like I've always been saying, like, why doesn't he play for Real Madrid? That kid is a real talent. That's a definition of a talent, not Garnacho. But hey, man, shout out to all the United fans. It's been 11 years now. When did Fergie leave? 2013.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a decade of like pretty much just dumpster juice. So
wait, can I speak on Man United just for a moment?
Can I just say something?
Okay, very quickly, Zima, very quickly.
Yeah, but listen, man, the Manchester United game, what summed them up is, I believe they had like 20 to 15 minutes. They were 2-0. They could have made it to the second half with at least 2-1 if it got bad. They ended up dropping 2 goals before even the halftime. That just shows to me a mentality problem. Like these players aren't good enough. None of these guys are good enough when it comes to just handling, pressure. And then Ten Hag had the idea in the second half. Let me bring in, Amrabat and try to control and dictate the game. Amrabat lost 2 chances that should have been a goal. And then you also had the fact that Bruno. I mean, this guy could have easily done just a side pass straight into McTominay, where McTominay was running. He overcooked the pass, and McTominay ended up, hurting somebody in the stands. And then this team is just like they have no structure, and these guys were fighting for a draw towards the end. That's what that was. When it was 3-3 and you saw the likes of Mount, that was nothing but a draw. That was the whole point. It was they were going for a draw. They were like, you know what, maybe we could get points off of Galatasaray, and that's what and it's okay if we get a draw, because at that point we're gonna be tied, and we're gonna have the ability to go past them if we just beat Galatasaray away. But just looking at the squad, if they're this weak and they go to Galatasaray with this type of attitude, they're going to.
And also remember, they don't have Rashford for the
atmosphere.
Game.
The atmosphere, yeah. Losing Rashford is the worst case scenario.
That might be an advantage.
Yeah. But losing Rashford is the worst case scenario when you're 10 men down, because Rashford's biggest attribute is he's really good in counterattacks. So losing him, that's the worst player you want to lose. And I feel like with these guys, like Ten Hag is just buying his time. I feel like at this point, the fans already made up their mind of him, and he's not necessarily only at fault. It's more so an institutional problem. But at the same time, he doesn't help himself when he's out here saying stuff like, I'm doing the best I can with the squad I have, instead of trying to build the squad that he imagines that he can visualize.
Right.
So that's down to him, man.
All right, so let me ask a question to the panel here, man. Can Saka and Arsenal cook? Let me come to Samasi. So Samasi,
No.
Can Samasi?
No. Come on, man. Come on, dude. It's Arsenal. They're not gonna win the UCL. They're not gonna cook. Come on.
I didn't say winning the UCL. Can they? Okay. So how far do you think Arsenal can go if Saka is fully fit?
Quarters max. Quarters max.
Yeah, it's in their history, to be fair.
To be fair,
can I hear? Do I hear a semis? Do I hear a semis? Semis anyone? Semis anyone?
No.
Maybe a final.
If they're lucky, if they have a lucky draw, that's it.
The only round anybody can really definitively predict is when you're up top on top of your group, and you're more likely to get a draw that's easy in the quarterfinals. So you're more likely to get an easy draw in the round 16 and make it to the quarterfinals. Because after the quarterfinals, it's anybody's game. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get. You might get an easy opportunity, or you might get hit with Man City before you even know it.
No. But see, my thing is that what tends to happen is very rarely do we get like a big four in the semifinals. Normally we have like a big three and just one random team, whether it be a Leipzig, whether it be a Villarreal, whether it be like an Inter Milan, just an unlikely team. So I'm saying that because 100%, if Arsenal run into Real Madrid, Man City, Bayern, they're getting fallopian tubed. So if they avoid those three teams in the quarters, and like Inter last year, because let's keep it real for it, Inter, you can look at what's in front of you. Inter had a fortunate route. Similar with FC Porto, apart from United, FC Porto had a fortunate route when Mourinho got that dub. So for Arsenal, I believe that apart from like City, Bayern, Real Madrid, I feel they can beat any other teams. So if they avoid those three teams in the quarters, they can make the semis. Now in the semis, that number now decreases, and don't know if you can get a beatable team in the semis. Quarters, it could happen. So for me, I feel that because they should win their group. So if they win their group and they avoid the PSG Milan group, they're in the quarters. So because basically all I'm saying is that, do you see these guys doing a Villarreal or an Inter, of being the surprise team in the semis?
I mean, for me, it's like even if they make it, there's always those type of teams. I think Inter Milan are still going to be hard to beat. In terms of the squad they have and how good they are at punishing you when it comes to their counter. And then you also have the likes of.
Sorry, I forgot. I actually forgot. Atletico and Inter. I'm not sure the name.
Yeah. And there's also the likes that you could end up facing a team like Real Sociedad, and they could just get the best of you on their day. There's always scenarios of that, and those type of teams you can't necessarily predict, but you are expecting Arsenal that have the better squad and that have overall just the better talent pool and the better spine to come off against them. It's just for Arsenal, it's a case for like for other European times. It's just for other European teams. It's just a matter of do they have, because the know-how and experience kind of comes in clutch in times where the game it's knockout. The smallest mistakes get punished in knockouts. This isn't a case of like, oh, we can revive ourselves. Rarely do you see teams revive themselves unless they already have that experience in them. And I feel like with these guys, that's something they're missing, and that is something that can hinder them in the knockout stage. But in terms of teams, there aren't that much great teams. Let's be honest. I mean,
Kenny, what do you think about Arsenal, man? And their chance in the UCL with your boy Saks.
On Arsenal, didn't he get injured at the end? He got injured maybe or something.
He got subbed off. I don't think it was an injury.
Subbed something, yeah. Yeah, subbed off. So if Saka, do you think that Saka is ready for this stage? Or you think that no, he's not, he's still a domestic merchant. He's not really ready to take it up to the stage when things get real in the second round and in the quarters?
No, I think he's talented enough. But as a team, I still think that for me, if I see them play against Real Madrid or Bayern or Man City, I don't think they would have enough. But I think that
do they beat Inter or Atleti?
That would be a close game. That would be a very close. That would be a 50-50. Obviously, they don't have the experience that the other two have. But I do think that, and especially the way they're playing right now, they're not playing the best. But I do think that if they're fully fit and if they have the full team like Aporte and other players firing, I do think that they can cause problems to these teams. I wouldn't be surprised if they beat Atletico or Inter. And especially with the European landscape right now, it's not the best. So I wouldn't be surprised if they...
my thing though, see, the only thing holding Arsenal is that they've just not been here for such a long time. And because you've not been here for such a long time, even if the field is weak, there is just a bit of know-how in which you know how these things operate. Hence why I say to myself that even look at what Royal Sociedad are now doing. Do they beat Sociedad? Do they? I don't know. Because when you're so used to playing domestic guys, because for me, like Europa League is a certain level, but you go to UCL, which is a whole other level. I'm like, group stage, okay, cool, that's one thing. But once you now get past the group stage, now things get real. So the talent is there. I'm just looking at whether they have that UCL experience to be able to say what's up. But there's always a surprise team. So I'm just saying that could they be a surprise team?
And we don't know what they were gonna do in January as well. Maybe they might buy a player or striker. That might change the dynamic of the team as well.
They may have a chance.
Yeah, you never know. And obviously, you never know with injuries as well. Some stuff can happen. So yeah, you never know. But I do think they're outsiders. Definitely.
I think that so. AK, what do you think about Arsenal and Saka?
Yeah, Saka showed up today, man. He looked good. On Arsenal, like, I think for me, it's like these guys have shown to be very good when they're on it, but these guys have also shown that at any point, even in Europe, they can, they'll falter. Arteta's shown that with Sporting, with Lens, with Olympiacos. Like, he's shown that. So ultimately, it'll be up to Mikel Arteta's coaching in European knockout stages, because that's not been the best. Keep in mind, he didn't win any of the Europa Leagues he was in. So that's the thing with Arsenal for me. It's like there are some players there that can cause damage. Your Martinelli, Saka's, Declan Rice's, all very good players, but I think their ceiling is quarterfinals if they get an easier draw, like if they can get like an easier team in the round of 16, and in the quarterfinals they can get someone like, say, like who's second in that Atletico Lazio group? Like if they can if they can get someone like that in the quarters, maybe they can make it to the semis, but it's gonna be difficult for them to, win the UCL outright, even with Ivan Toney, because Toney doesn't have experience in the UCL either. Like,
yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the thing. Like, Ivan Toney might help them in their league chances, but in the UCL, it's gonna be difficult. I think quarters is the best they can do.
All right. Also, here, shout out to Soter and the Inter. They've both qualified for the next round, man. Both of them. Well done.
No, Sociedad are the
Bro,
best.
Benfica is a disaster.
Bro, no. What Sociedad did to them was pimping. They were literally pimping them
Zero.
out in the
God
streets.
damn. Okay, wait. So so let's move to that. So let me.
But can I speak on this group?
Yeah,
I'm in this group.
Go for Arsenal. Go for Arsenal, man. Go for it. Osuna.
Well, I'm going to speak less on the Arsenal game, but I watched the other game in this group, the PSV game.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that we may have another Ousmane Dembele in football. We have a Chucky Lozano who has less brain cells than I think Dembele actually has. We had a worse attacking performance than Chelsea did on Monday, for somehow.
Jesus.
And yet we still beat the camera lens. Now, that means that this group is in a very interesting position. I think Arsenal are pretty much qualified. But realistically, I think that it's still going to be... it's between Sevilla and... I have no idea. I really hope we qualify. But speaking on Arsenal, they're going to qualify. It's not that difficult. They still have to play at home against camera lens. And then away against us, I don't think it matters as long as they win that match. And so... in Sevilla are going to make their trip to Europa League. And so, yeah, I think that overall this is going to be easy for Arsenal to get out of. Now, what do you do afterwards is the question, right?
Yeah.
I believe that these guys are around 16 max. This is their first season in the Champions League since 2016, since 10-2. And it's going to be their first knockout match since 10-2. And so... it's things get built up slowly and slowly. You don't just get to the top from the beginning, right? Even Inter Milan, they reached around 16 the year before they reached the final, right? And so it's a simple thing of you get their first levels here. You'll get a pretty crap second place team. You'll somehow lose to them, maybe a Sociedad, maybe an Inter, maybe even who's the second team in Real Madrid's group, maybe a Napoli, right? And so I believe that it's lights out at around 16 for them.
All right. Let's now. So I want to come before I come to Samasi. Let me confess to Adam, who's not really spoken yet to this man. So, Adam, your boy Kane has been scoring. He's been getting those goals. He's been on the consistent terrain. But my thing with Kane is this: I understand he's a very good goal scorer. He's a very good striker. He's a good quality player. But I feel he's a small game merchant, and he becomes and he chokes in big games. Do you feel and believe that Bayern can be a real threat? And you feel like when things get real, because forget this group stage, this is easy. Once things not get real for Bayern, second round, quarters, semis, they can rely on Kane to come through and say what's up.
I think that to answer your question, it's in the air. I still think it's in the air. Because the problem is like, you can say that, maybe Kane is a different beast at Bayern. He's on 18 goals in like 14 games, something ridiculous. But the problem is that he has a history, the history of Tottenham, right? He's played at Tottenham for, 9-8 years. And, when you're going against data that large, 8 years of consistent bottling, losing a Champions League final. Where even though he was coming back from an injury, it's still like, he didn't show up then. So that question is still in the air. But I will say that when the team has looked for answers from Kane, Kane has delivered.
Yes, this season so far.
Yeah, so far. But I want to make that clear. So far, but I guess it's like unfortunately, I can't really answer your question. But I guess in a way, I am answering your question, saying that when the chips have been down, when the team has asked Kane to deliver, he has.
Okay. So let me. So how are you assessing Bayern? Because in my view, I feel because it's always hard to say, okay, how do you assess this before the UCL? You have to see them play. Seeing 4 games now, I firmly can say City are the favorites, Bayern are second favorites, and Real Madrid are third. Because before the UCL started, I had Real in second. Seeing everyone now, I feel Bayern are overall a bit more stronger than Real Madrid, specifically because of their firepower. So, do you view Bayern as second favorites or no? Like, how do you view their chances? Or if you were to rank them in terms of likelihood of winning, first, second, third, fourth of the UCL, now you've seen them in 4 rounds.
Yeah, I definitely think Bayern are second favorites. Just same reason as you, their attack. I think besides Man City and Bayern, I don't think I can name a better all-around attack. We're all like, Sane, Kane, Musiala,
Yeah,
Coman.
you're right. Yeah.
Like you can't besides the City attack, you can't name a better
What about
attack in Europe.
MSN? What about MSN?
Look, no, don't, Adam,
What?
don't. No, just don't.
Whatever.
Continue,
Anyway, you get
Adam,
my
continue.
point. Right now, I'm talking about right now.
Oh, no,
I'm
but
talking about 7
it's
years.
crazy that you say that though. You're like, yeah, thinking about it. Apart from Bayern and City, what other really good attack in terms of options and attacking Arsenal exists? There's no one else.
Ferran, Felix, and Lewandowski.
Wasn't for Felix. That wasn't for Felix. That was the entire package. That wasn't for Felix. That was the entire package,
That
bro.
was
That was the
also
entire
for
package.
Felix, HH.
That was the entire package. No.
Mudryk, Sterling, Nico?
But Adam, no. But Adam, you are right. So do you? But do you feel like if Bayern are to win can they win the UCL as is, or do they need to get Palinia in January?
No, the midfield.
Okay,
To
now
be
we
fair,
can see what's
Griezmann and Morata are pretty nice too.
Correa's been good this season as well. Unsurprisingly.
Cook.
They definitely need to make winter transfers. I think Bayern only has 17, 16 players. We saw today Musiala came off with an injury. Sure we have.
He has a hamstring injury. He's out for 4 to 6 weeks.
To put in perspective how bad it is, if Upamecano or Kim Min-jae gets injured, we're playing Goretzka center back. If Mazraoui gets injured, we're playing a Limer as right back. The squad is.
What happened to the Dutch basketballer? Is he injured?
What did he?
Musiala got injured around minute 30.
Okay. So let me bring so Matthew, your thoughts on Bayern and specifically Kane's impact on Bayern. Do you believe you guys can win this UCL?
Kane has been unbelievable good. I always felt I really didn't rate Kane that much. I thought he was a very good striker, but man, he's world class striker. That's what he is. He scores every chance he gets almost. So I'm very happy with him as our striker. Our biggest problem will be our midfield because it gets overrun very quickly. And if you counter attack us, you're gonna probably score. So I think if we really want to win the UCL, we need Palinia in January and maybe another centre back because De Ligt is always injured and we don't have a fourth centre back because we wanted to use our youth team. There's a centre back called Buchmann, but he's also injured. So we need another centre back who can also play as the left back. I think we need 2 transfers in the January transfer window. If we do that, I think we have a good chance. And semis minimum. I want the semis minimum for Tuchel. If we don't get in the semi-final with that attack, he should be sacked up for that.
Oh wow. Ricardo, what do you think about Bayern, man? Bayern and Kane, they tree trunk well.
You know how much of a bum you are, because I literally said that Harry Kane has top 3, if not the best player in the world, and you threw a hissy fit because I said
wait. So you said I threw a hissy fit by saying Kane being the best player in the world and the best player in the world.
He turned American for a night.
Yeah, you literally got pissed off. You.
Yeah, he kept shouting, saying, "Oh, he's a tree trunk. How good is he on the ball?" and that type of stuff, man.
How many goals has he scored in the major final?
Bro, he's played 2 major finals his whole career. That's not even a good.
Okay, no, I was just asking. And he scored a goal in the semi, which was a rebound from a penalty that he missed. Okay, continue. Okay.
Yeah, but we count Mbappe's penalties. Okay. Anyways, look. I think this team maybe goes.
Ricardo, it's the freaking group stage. It's freaking Man United. It's freaking coping mechanism. It's freaking Met Gala. It's a freaking Met Gala. Quality, yes. You could only beat who's in front of you. We're not repping Met Gala. We're not repping coping mechanism. We're not repping Manchester divided, and they're on a 12-game league winning streak in the Bundesliga. If Kane, cool. What you're doing is cool. When it becomes the semis against a Real Madrid, against a Man City, against a top tier team, against an Inter Milan, against an Atleti, when things get real, can you show up? That is what being elite means.
You can, as an elite player, you're only as good as the teammates you have around you. Like let's be honest. I mean, as good as Messi and Ronaldo were, they aren't as good as they are without their teammates. The same thing with Zidane, same thing with
really? Oh, shocking! Because you go, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So we're finally giving praise to Emi Martinez and Julian Alvarez. Cool. Continue.
I mean, I've been giving praise to them, but you just want to be
sure. I know you have. No, Ricardo, you definitely have. You have given them praise. Yes, you have.
I mean, you don't give any praise to any of Mbappe's teammates, so that's a bit of a contradiction. Anyways, look, this is his first season at an elite club. All right, keyword on the elite club, because Tottenham, not really.
No, they're not. They played a 9 highlight, and they were applauding after we scored a third goal against them. So yeah, that's the kind of team they left.
They're not serious. But to be fair, Leroy Sané has been magnificent this season as well, and it's always good to have a partner like that. Look at this Bayern team. You are right in the sense that he has to show up when it matters, but at the same time, the opportunity hasn't came yet. So you're already setting him up for disaster. Like, how are you putting him? Like, you have to take what he's done already and give him praise for that. Because it's the same
yes,
thing.
No, I do. I give him praise, but it's a praise with an asterisk. But I do give him praise, yes.
Yeah, but I mean, like you said, he has to play who has in front of him. It's not his fault. It's not the round of 16 or the quarters or the semis yet. Like, we will get there.
But HH, don't you write Bellingham's a dick, and then he hasn't performed in a major final either?
That is true too.
That's obscenity.
And he bought it on the last day in the Bundesliga.
Bro, what? That kind of obscenity.
And HH
don't be promoted.
Don't say yeehaw as he said that. Okay. Now
I do the same.
Okay. That might be a double yellow.
I mean, that's a self.
Okay, Ricardo, just keep talking. Ricardo, just keep talking.
Look. Bayern, in my opinion, they do have a great front line, at least a four with Coman, Musiala, Sané, and Kane up top. Kane, we can sit here and hate him maybe because his complexion is a little pink, but the guy is good, man. Like, he's good. Like, what more do you want from the guy? Like,
okay, Ricardo, do you want me to be real? He looks very awkward on the ball.
What do you mean? He's one of the best playmakers on
Wait,
the ball.
what?
He looks the way
he's so smooth.
He looks clumsy. He looks clumsy on the ball.
Bro, he looks so smooth.
Just like the way he moves, like the way he runs. Like, looks like he becomes. No, I mean, no, shut up. Just
he doesn't look
like this.
no, he doesn't look clumsy on the ball. You know who looks clumsy on the ball?
You know, like, I don't know whether we're like hobbits or something.
That's who looks clumsy at the ball.
Okay, can I finish?
Don't break your back.
No. Okay. Let me be real. Yes, what Kane has been doing has been very good. He's made a great impact. He's fit into the team. He's scoring goals. So, and it's true, you can only beat what is in front of you. But Ricardo, everyone knows me. I'm a good merchant. I'm a moments merchant. Consistency are for losers. Consistency are for losers. You have to show up when it's the hardest, the biggest teams, the biggest stage, when it's the highest pressure. So I hate stats patters make me sick. Stats patters are losers. They are losers. Stats patters are losers. So for me, you have to score when it counts, when the pressure is on. This is cool.
No. Hold on. You're making no sense, because you're calling him a stat pattern for scoring in a league that I don't believe they're even first right now. So technically, every goal he's scoring actually matters. It's not like they're running away.
Because Leverkusen will win the league. I know. Continue.
I mean, we don't know that. I mean, did you think that Leicester City was going to win the league that year? No.
You know, Leverkusen have never won the league in their entire history. But continue.
Yeah, neither did Leicester at the time.
Neither did Leicester.
They have
God damn this brick, man.
I mean, Portugal, they never won anything prior to 2016, but they won.
Team.
Like, I'm sorry, but this idea that you can only win if you have history makes no sense, because at some point your club is gonna, or your national team is gonna win
Chelsea
something.
remember no history. What did he say about that?
Okay, that wasn't called for. But look, it doesn't mean anything. At the end of the day, the badge that you wear or the shirt that you wear doesn't give you superpowers. I'm sorry. I don't know why you guys believe in this whole mythical bullshit. It doesn't give you superpowers. It's at the end of the day, we have to. Yeah, you're right. We have to wait to see what Bayern is gonna come. But they are one of the best teams, man. Like, they have one of the more formidable front lines. And to be fair, this season, like I said, the three best players, at least from the start of the season, has been Kane, Griezmann, and Bellingham. You could probably call some other players, but those three
And
for me
I
have
think
been.
Leroy Sané has been great too.
To be fair, Leroy Sané is like top 5, because Sané, I believe he's getting, like, people are overlooking him just because of what Kane is doing. But I think Leroy Sané has been magnificent.
So so do you feel they need to get Palhinha in January, or they're fine, or this team is good enough to beat City if they run into City in the next round?
You can never be good enough. That's why there's this winter transfer, so you can make the last minute changes to your team before you go to the end of the season. And it was pretty obvious they need a defensive midfielder. Will it be Palhinha? I don't know. But this Bayern team, they're good, but they can obviously improve. And like Adam said, like their squad numbers are very, very low. So they definitely need to reinforce, whether it's Palhinha or not. So look, this season, say what you want, the Bundesliga is more competitive. They almost didn't win it last year, so we can't just act like they just won it by a 30-point margin, which they didn't. And this year they have competition. It's not just Dortmund who bottled it last year. Leverkusen is literally playing really well.
It's I love when people say, so hold up. Wait, no, before we go to AK, so Ricardo, with your hard-earned money, will you put money on Leverkusen winning the Bundesliga? Say yes. Please say yes.
I have more faith.
No, Ricardo. I asked you. It's a yes. No, it's a yes or no question. Will you put money on Leverkusen winning the Bundesliga? Yes or no?
That's not the point. Obviously, I will bet that Bayern Munich will win the Bundesliga, but I'm going to say that Bayer Leverkusen has more chance of winning their league than any other team in the Premier League has a chance of beating Man City. And that's just me being honest.
Ricardo, you don't believe that. You're just saying that's because it's cooler and it's trendy. Leverkusen have got a chance. Ricardo, you don't believe that. You don't believe that.
Can you tell me how many Bayern Leverkusen games you've watched this season without looking at highlights?
No. Ricardo, do you know why it doesn't matter?
Zero.
Do you know what? I watched the Bayern Leverkusen game.
You're such a loser.
Ricardo, tell me how many league titles Leverkusen have won. Tell me their heritage, their history.
I get it. I understand where you come from. But just because you've never won something doesn't mean you can't win. That is so stupid.
No, Ricardo, do you know what it means? It means that Leicester City is once in a lifetime.
Okay, so
those things don't happen often.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Before 2012, did you carry the same narrative that Chelsea will never win a Champions League before? Because they hadn't won it in your lifetime.
Wait, AK, what do you have to say about Bayern, man?
Yeah,
AK, thoughts on Bayern. AK, thoughts on Bayern.
Before I talk on Bayern, I thought Ricardo would include his fellow South American, Lautaro Martinez. I mean, in that top 5.
Yeah, he's been good. I mean, you could say he's top 5, but
no,
I think
he's still here because he still says that Lautaro Martinez is to blame for his daddy almost not winning a World Cup. So
that is true. That is true. But he still won it.
AK, can you talk for him? AK.
Yeah. So I mean, see, Bayern Munich have quite possibly one of the best probably one of the top 2 front lines in the UCL. And I mean, HH, I don't know what type of football you watch, or your eyes might just be screwed up, because how can you say Kane is awkward on the ball? The guy is literally one of the smoothest operators in the sport right now.
AK, honestly, that he looks a bit clumsy. That's just a little bit clumsy. What I'm saying, bro. Oh my god! Jeez, but it's it's just my subjective thing. It's just my subjective view.
I mean,
I give him just in my subjective view, he looks like a bit of a klutz on the ball. That's what I'm saying. Continue.
Is he a good number 10? Is he a good number 10?
AK.
And a good number 9?
I mean, you're the same guy who used to You're the same guy you used to rate Lukaku before you know what he did against Pep Guardiola. So I mean, I already know your eye test for a striker is already screwed up. So I'm not gonna take that seriously. Kane is balling out, man.
Can I talk about this?
Wait, no. Okay.
Let me talk about Harry Kane.
Zeman, then J2, Zeman.
You see, my problem is let's not try to act like Harry Kane and his talent wasn't something that I know what H is trying to do. All of a sudden, he used to call him a tree trunk when this guy was one of the best playmakers alongside Trent and KDB when it comes to actually trading. Like this
He's not black, Z-man. He's not black.
No, my thing is, that's true. That is true. Actually,
no,
that is true.
No,
that is true. But
you're not gonna. That's a warning, no, Matt.
Zeman, continue. But HH, my thing is you talk about the eye test and you talk about how statistics don't tell you the full story. Eye test wise, this guy's one of the best playmaking strikers in the world. He's the best playmaking striker in the world currently on form right now. There isn't a single better playmaking striker out there. And then you talk about clumsiness. This is the same guy that's been vouching for the players like Drogba. Even if you want to put clumsiness, was Luis Suarez always smooth on the ball as well when he was playmaking?
No, not always.
My thing is you pick and choose what you want to do, but at the end of the day, he's one of the best playmakers.
Zeman is Zeman. Does Kane move like R9? Does Kane move like R9? Yes or no?
You know
no.
He doesn't have to.
Points made. Continue. Points made. Continue.
Okay. Point made. But I could guarantee. I'll say this: he's a better playmaker than R9. When it comes to on the ball passing ability, he's a better passer than R9.
Where was our passing in the Euros final?
Oh my god!
If he's such a good playmaker, where was our passing in the Euros final?
Bro, I could. Okay, if he's such a good dribbler, where was that dribbling in the UCL final? Why couldn't he take his team to a UCL final?
Because his knee exploded. Has Kane's knee exploded?
Okay.
Grenade tax.
See, man, I've got an answer to everything. So
exploding knee tax.
But HH, first and foremost, I respect R9. I don't know why. This is what I mean, bro. You love changing the topic and you try to speed it when we're talking about Harry Kane's ability. And this guy is one of the players in the
Zeman,
world.
do you trust Kane? Zeman, when Ban gets to the semis and face either an Atleti, a Real Madrid, a Man City, do you trust Kane in that game? Yes or no?
We will see, man. We will see.
I asked you a question. Based on what he's doing, would you trust him in that game? Yes or no?
Okay, would you trust Drogba in the AFCON final? Yes or no?
J2S, thoughts on Bayern and Kane.
Yeah.
J2S.
Can you just quickly show my AV, please?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, please show it.
No, I won't. No, we're not doing that.
This is how you rate players. You say you use
Is
the eye
it
test,
the
but you don't use
Family
the eye
Guy
test.
meme?
Yeah, it's the not okay and okay meme, but I switched it around.
No, but J2S, do you realize that Nyong is one of the worst players ever?
Yeah, but
and last I checked, Nyong ain't white.
Sometimes
I love white people. Bill Hambley is white. He's one of my best friends. I love white people. But continue.
Yeah, but you know sometimes there's brothers you can't protect because they're so bad. So you just have to give it up. Like you can't protect those kind of people. Like can you protect Dembele nowadays? No. But the whole point is you say you don't rate Kane and stuff, but you say he looks clumsy. If Kane was clumsy, what the fuck is wrong with them? Because what is that? He's a bulldozer.
Speak on it.
And you rate Drogba as one of your highest legends at Chelsea. And yet, he's way more clumsy than Harry Kane. And you say
this
Lala and Tesh.
This was a guy who contorted his neck, displaced his neck thing and everything to be able to score that header.
Oh my!
Whoa.
No, what? He contorted his neck to score that freaking goal. That guy has technique. So, come on. No, look, J2S, it's just a subjective thing. He's an amazing goal scorer. He's a great passer of the ball. He's got playmaking. He just looks like a bit of a klutz on the ball. That's just my subjective view. It's nothing personal.
I don't get what games you've been watching where he looks that clumsy in the ball. I'm like,
he doesn't look.
He doesn't even look.
He doesn't look clumsy.
And you say you want Tesh.
You're delusional, man.
Harry Kane is that for England. He's done it for years now. But you call him a tree trunk. Do you know what the definite? You say Haaland's a tree trunk, but then use the same thing for Kane. But they're completely different players. One can play make. and one has amazing passing ability.
No, okay. No, I'll say Kane has evolved from a tree trunk to a leaf. So I do see some movements there. So I'll say he's more of a leaf now. He's more of a
Drop
leaf.
the brick. Drop the brick.
I think I believe another factor you don't like Kane is because he doesn't speak proper English. Like I think you have something.
Oh no, come on, don't do that. See, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, I will never insult anyone's speech. And this comes from a guy who stutters, man. So I will never insult his speech. I'm just going via his football. And I'm just saying, look,
skin color.
Is it his looks? Is it his looks?
J West, in a big game, would you trust Kane? If Bayern go to a big game and everything, would you trust Kane?
But there's not enough evidence to show that. There's not enough evidence. We don't have a big enough sample size. We have 2
So basically,
games.
So basically, the answer is no. You wouldn't.
At this current moment, probably yes.
All right, so probably not. Okay.
Yeah, but if we come later in the year and he does it in like a Champions League or does it in the Bundesliga, they win the title and he's a top scorer and stuff. And there's
I will be the first. Jesus, I will be the first to give him his flowers. If he shows up in a big game in the Bundesliga, but specifically in the UCL, I'll be the first to say this man is world class. I'll be the first to say this man is world class. World class.
I mean, he's already world class now, so.
Is he? Cole, talk to me. Thoughts on Bayern and Kane. Is Kane a small game merchant, or will you believe in him when it comes to the big games?
The fake Bayern fan.
Leave it. That's man said. Leave me alone. Leave him alone.
Please go watch Powerpuff Girls. All right. Thank you. All right.
That was uncalled for.
What's wrong with Powerpuff Girls, man?
Come on, yeah, you know what he meant by that. You know what he meant by that. Okay, so cool. And also, Powerpuff Girls is bloody amazing. Mojo Jojo is the goat. Mojo Jojo is the goat.
Jojo.
Cool.
Mojo Jojo.
Go for it, Cole.
How good is he? Really?
All right. Anyways, I'm joking, bro. But anyways, Bayern. I think we just have to get some wingers. We need a DM. We need another center back. And then also, I don't trust Sane. I really don't trust Sane. I don't know why, but I'm seeing this.
No. You can't just say I don't trust Sane. I don't know why. You have to say why you don't trust him, because everybody has said that, man. Sane is amongst at least top 5 players right now. So if you're saying you don't trust the guy that everybody is rating, tell me why.
He had a chance. Right. And I keep seeing this. This is not just this game. Like last season, he had a chance like 1v1 with Ederson and he missed it. That could have changed the whole game. In the second leg against City, that could have the same thing today. Today, we were playing against Galatasaray. He had a 1v1 where he could have just buried it. And he didn't. He was trying to go through the goalkeeper and try to score the goal. But there was so many options he had there. And he's been doing this thing for a while where he has 1v1s with the goalkeeper, he misses it, and then it's like he loses confidence and his body language is very poor. So that's what I'm saying. For me, I personally think we need to get some wingers to, accommodate for him. I know he's a good player, yes, but I'm sorry to say we cannot go with this wing partnership of Coleman and Sane for the whole season. It's just not going to work. We're going to get found out, HH. I'm being dead serious because
what are you saying that Bayern, if you're trying to get players in January, who are the players that you feel that Bayern need in order to say, okay, we can now win the UCL?
I think if we get Sancho in January, we have a chance. Because Sancho,
Oh my god!
Okay,
Sancho?
all right. Well,
I
probably didn't say it right. Okay, well, I don't. Like I said, I don't know.
Bro, no, wait, guys. All I'm saying that Brick Door is going to be a close run, bro. It's going to be a close run, bro. It's going to be a minimum. But continue.
Yes. So the wingers, right? I don't really know who's in the market. I thought we could have gotten Diaby in the summer, but we failed on that. Jeremy Doku was also there, but City got him. But I really want winger. I want at least someone who can give Sane some competition. You know.
Okay. So you would prioritize
Can I
wingers
say
over a
something?
Palhinha.
You could always get Ronaldo.
Okay.
Ricardo.
So what I'm trying to say is, if we can get Paulinia, maybe 2 wingers and 1 center back, I think that's a good January window. That's what I'm trying to say.
You're asking for 4
Yeah,
players, right?
you're asking
You're
for
4 players in January.
Yes, for basically
Hold
half a
on.
squad.
Yes, 4 players in.
Hold on.
HH, we're not gonna. We are not. I'm being dead serious. We're not going to win the Champions League with Sane playing every single game, and in big games.
What about what Kane is doing? What about Kane is doing? What about with what Kane is doing?
Kane. That's what I'm saying. I'm so happy we got Kane because last season when we didn't have a striker, it was horrible. We couldn't even convert our chances. Coleman couldn't even convert his chances. Sane couldn't convert his chances. Like, it was just so poor. You know, we not having a striker. But now that we have Kane, we have someone who can put the ball in the back of the net. But what I'm talking about is,
what about Chupo?
The wingers that Bayern have currently right now, they are not playing for Kane. There's some times where Kane is open. Like, Kane is saying, "Yo, give me the ball. Give me the ball." They don't give it to him, and they go and shoot themselves to go score, to try to score themselves. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we need another winger.
So let me be straight here. You don't rate Sane's performance this season. You don't rate his performances this season. So do you think Sane has been bad? Has been crap? Talk to me. Sane, this is what's your substance of Sane this season?
Sane's season so far is been good so far, but I'm talking about knockout stage. There's a difference between knockout stage and group stage. So when the matchup comes between City and Bayern, it's a totally different game. We're talking about a totally different opposition. And I just don't know if Sane can show up in those big games because he ghosted against Villarreal, he ghosted against City last season, and he's ghosted against PSG when Flick was there too. I just can't trust him, HH. I really can't. It's not me being mean. It's just being honest.
So who agrees with Cole that Sane can't be trusted?
To be fair, he has a point because Sane did ghost against Starbucks.
Yeah, Starbucks. What was he against Starbucks FC? I answer that question. Come on, bro. Like,
Starbucks
FC. And look, HH, let me tell you something.
I get your criticism, but how can you recommend Sancho to fix this problem? Even if it's true. How can you recommend Sancho?
Yeah, Cole. Okay, Cole. Where the hell did Sancho come from?
Okay, what I'm saying is, right, Gnabry is finished. So for me, I would take Sancho over Gnabry because Gnabry can't give us anything anymore. Like, he's a waste man basically on the bench.
And what has Sancho shown in the last 2-3 years for Bayern United?
For me, Sancho, right, with the way we play possession football. You understand? And we always have the ball. So with Sancho, he's very good with the way he, links up plays with the fullbacks and also what he does in terms of scoring, like, for himself. You understand? That is why I'm saying Sancho would make sense. Sancho would make sense in terms of a Gnabry replacement, because Gnabry, I'm sorry, we cannot go knockout stage with Gnabry. I'm sorry, man. This guy is done and dusted, bro. Like, being really honest.
All right, okay, so I'm going to just do a quick roundup of everything in the UCL since we've had everything around. So I just want to look at where we are in the thing, because I want to give a shout to your Sociedad boys. So let me pull up the table.
Can I speak on that?
I want to speak on Real Sociedad, man.
Okay. So when we get, so let me just review it, then I'll come when we get to that. So Bayern. So Bayern are getting 18 points then. Unless they rest players against United, they may rest players after the pimp smack thingy.
I don't think United could beat Bayern's cleaners and stuff still. So
True. Yeah, I don't think the
our
Bundesliga
B team
stuff.
could beat United right now.
Okay, so Arsenal top the group? Yeah. We agree? Arsenal should top the group.
Yeah,
I think they top the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if the PSV launch, yeah, I think the Sevilla, please, I'm begging, please,
They need to be prosecuted.
make sure these guys come last. If Sevilla come third, I'll be so angry, bro.
It's a
if it happens,
fucking
bro, you have to look into
scam,
it,
dude.
bro.
Why are you
It's
gonna
a
be
scam.
angry? Your club is not even in that competition either.
Shut up.
No, let him think.
Group
he
C.
is.
Yeah,
Let him think.
lying.
So obviously, yeah, Madrid, Napoli, yeah, that's all done.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so Z-Man,
Shout out
stop
to
me, bro.
Union, man.
Bro,
Oh,
like
please.
you talk about front lines and how smooth they're moving, man. That front line of Baranechea, and you have Oriasabal and Kubo, man. That front line was absolutely everywhere.
And the two strings.
And and not to mention their midfield is absolutely dominant, bro. I think they have one of the best balanced midfield in Europe, if I'm being honest, in terms of Zubimendi. You have
Z-Man, how far are they going? Are they your pick for the semis?
Oh no, for me, the semis isn't expected. This is actually shockingly enough, this is a very young core, and I still think that they do have lapse of concentration when it comes to and finishing their chances. Believe it or not, even though they've been doing well, it's just finishing chances is their number one weakness. But in Europe, they seem to have found a solution. I think that for them, making it to the quarterfinals, and if they end up on top of their group, I think that's a success for them in the Champions League. Because round 16, I don't see that much teams that are in second place, so that can arguably be in second place. That they're not able to go toe to toe with them. And again, you got to give credit to them, because I'll be honest, these guys have been playing the best football in UCL so far. In UCL Knights, absolutely bossing everyone, bro. They made Inter Milan sweat, bro. And these guys absolutely sweep Benfica. I'll be honest, Benfica should have been torched after the first half, but they came back into it. At least they had a solid, defensive game. But again, I think they're young. They're a little bit naive at times, but give them credit.
It's going to be a great game. So December 12th, my brother's birthday, actually. That's Inter Real Sociedad. Last game is going to in San Siro. That's going to be a great game.
Yeah, that's going to be a great game, man. And shout out to their front line, man. What is about coming back from an injury as well? He looks like he's found his form. And Kubo, he's absolutely been amazing, man. One of the best winners.
All right, so I think what we see, this is a close group.
Can I talk on this, HH?
Yeah. Okay, Nomad, talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Because I see Atleti still have a chance of screwing this up. They shouldn't, but this is close.
Yeah, because you were telling me that Atletico have a chance, that Griezmann has a chance, Morata has a chance, Diego Simeone has a chance. The team are doing well. They could still finish in the Europa League.
Yes.
So, I mean, how can you count on them? And they don't even have the experience of winning anything.
But I don't think they will, because I feel they've been playing really well this season. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, so I think this could happen, because I think they could easily draw, both of the next two games because of their style of play. If their attack doesn't work for them, Simeone has an affinity to, hold back and retreat back into his shell, into a low block. So I think they could get a draw out of one of the two matches. No one can say,
So their next two games is Feyenoord away and Bozo FC at the crib. But that's Feyenoord away. That's because I think if they win that, they should be good. Because if they win that, that puts them on 10 points.
We have the head-to-head as well, because we beat Feyenoord.
No, I think they'll win at home.
So basically, if Atletico beats Feyenoord, then they're through, regardless.
Yeah, because of the head-to-head record.
Obviously, yeah. 10 points. I mean,
but even a
Atletico
nil-nil draw would make it difficult, right? Even a nil-nil draw would make it difficult.
A draw will still be tricky, because then a draw Ingrid because Feyenoord have Celtic on the last day. So I think they have to try and look to it. So it could go to the last day, but regardless though, if
they're qualifying, man.
Anybody would say, okay, if it's the last day of the group, let us be in our house, and they have your boys Bozo FC in their house. So what's it called, guys, man?
Yeah,
This
HH. I
this
got
group,
Newcastle.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
this
got
group,
Newcastle
man.
because
This, this
let,
is why
let
we
me
love
say
football,
something.
man. This group.
Killy,
Look at
Newcastle,
this
right?
group, man. Jesus Christ.
PSG could
This be a
finish
4,
last.
5, 6, 7.
I think PSG is. I really think PSG is finishing last in this group.
Yeah,
I
they
got
could finish
Newcastle,
last.
Oh
Dortmund.
my gosh, man. They're not
Yeah,
finishing. You guys are going over there, but they're qualifying. Man.
Yeah,
Just finish
I
that.
feel like it's
it's
still
either gonna
qualifying,
be
man.
Kenny, I don't
Newcastle or
know, bro.
Dortmund
Kenny, I don't know, bro.
or Newcastle or Leeds United.
Newcastle are not qualifying.
Because my thing though is that look, see,
That's obvious.
PSG, we've seen PSG have now lost both of their away games.
I have a question to ask you.
And their next game is against, I think their next game is away to Dortmund.
I have a question to ask
Dortmund,
you.
yeah.
I have a question to ask you. Would you
Ricardo, go for
rather
it.
see PSG get bounced to the Europa League, or would you see them come second, draw Man City, and Haaland dunks on Mbappe?
I mean, Haaland's done it before with Mbappe.
What's it called? So who is
Getting group
who is
as
saying
well.
making it out of this group? Who is saying making it out of this group?
Dortmund and
I'm-
PSG.
Dortmund, Milan.
I said,
No, I think it's going to be. I think it's going
Yeah,
to be Milan.
either
and-
Dortmund,
I think it's
Milan,
going to be Milan and
or
PSG.
Dortmund, Newcastle. Because
Milan are playing
that's how I
Okay, so
see
wait,
it.
hold on.
Newcastle
So
are not
nobody,
gonna
so
do
nobody is saying
anything.
Newcastle.
No. I'm
So
saying,
nobody
I'm
is
saying
saying
Dortmund, Newcastle.
I'm
Dortmund,
saying
Newcastle.
PSG, man. That Newcastle hype. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I'm saying.
Let's keep it real, bro.
Yeah, it was
PSG are
Newcastle hype.
qualifying.
Overrated.
PSG are qualifying, man.
If
I feel like they're-
if Mbappe leads PSG to a Europa League victory, is that still doy?
All right, group G, yeah, it's done.
There's no need.
Wait. So
Yeah, yeah.
What the
It's
hell is this
literally done.
trash? Two teams
Yeah,
have
both
1
of them are
point.
qualified already.
Yeah, but who's
God,
finishing?
Come on,
get the hell out of
come
here.
on, like, young boys and like.
Europa
gonna get the
League
Europa
race.
spot?
It's a Europa League race.
Yeah,
HH.
who's gonna get the
We gotta
Europa
talk
spot?
about
It's really
Europa
close.
League race.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so
Uh,
the Tweps. See, Benfica, you should be ashamed. You see, for the Tweps, it is what it is. Shout out to the Tweps, but Benfica should be ashamed, right? And everything.
Oh.
But the
What
Tweps is shout.
happened to them? What happened to them?
Obviously, they lost some of their best players, man. I'm not surprised.
What needs to happen for Javi to say what's up? I know, and what's up as in 3 times not to make it
I
to the
hope
groups.
they come second. I hope they come second.
That's the fear of coming in second. I gotta be honest, that's the biggest fear, bro. I don't want to come in second, bro.
Give me
If we none of that.
Right,
None of
that's
that, man.
16. Right,
Zeman,
that's 16.
Wait,
None of
Zeman.
that. None of that.
Give us
I'm
Bayern.
not-
I promise you, we'll beat these scrubs.
Wait, Zeman. Imagine you.
No,
imagine,
but
Yo,
also,
someone
also,
clip that,
let's
someone
be,
clip
wait,
that.
let's be fair though. Barca have Porto at home, and the Tweps in the final game.
imagine Barca lose to Porto.
No.
Then
Bro,
how they
imagine
lose
if Barca somehow don't beat the Tweps.
Imagine if Chelsea
second or
make the
third.
Champions League group stage.
Oh, shut up, you stupid idiot.
You know that.
So is there a chance that Barcelona can finish?
Wait. So hold on. Zeman and then Nomad. Zeman.
Give me Bayern. Give me
For me, it's just that the problem is that for us, we're having Porto at home. I believe we're having Porto at home, and for us, we have to win or come off with a point because I feel like the Antwerps we're gonna have to take care of them. But I don't want to leave it till the last game. Honestly, I don't want to leave it till the last game because for me, it's about ending up in first place, bro. I'm not talking about Europe or anything. It's about ending up in first place for me in this group because it'd be embarrassing if we don't. So if anything, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it would work. My only thing is I don't know how it would work if the case is that Porto beat us, but they only beat us by 1-0, and then we end up beating the Antwerps, and they end up like losing against Shakhtar because of. Technically, I think we would have the same amount of points.
It's head-to-head.
It's goal difference.
It's head-to-head. It's not goal difference.
No, if they have the same head-to-head, it's goal difference.
Yeah, the same head-to-head, then it would be goal difference, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
And
then after goal difference is goal scored.
Antwerp, we're gonna have to absolutely annihilate them if that happens, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to annihilate them.
But basically, Barca shouldn't have even been in this situation to begin with. That's what I'm saying, bro. How are you in this situation?
Shout out to Javi.
Wait, if you
It's
beat
just how
Porto,
much are you betting?
first place anyway.
Give me Bayern.
Yeah, if you beat
It's just-
Porto, you finish first place anyway because you have the better head-to-head.
Yeah. No, if we beat Porto, I think we automatically qualify for first place.
Yeah.
There's no argument.
Yeah,
right
because your record's better than Shakhtar, even if they would win their
Look,
next two
we
games.
all want Barca Bayern, okay? We all want to say Barca
So
Bayern.
They all want Chelsea to be in the
let's give
UCL.
Wait, where are Chelsea?
what
Wait,
are
so
our
hold on.
predictions?
Hey, Cole, wait a second. Cole.
I said, HH, what are predictions for who's gonna win the Champions League come? Since the groups are, it looks like it's gonna be wrapped up.
It's
who do you
still
think is
it's still
gonna
too
win?
early. It's still too early. Like first of all, I need to see where teams are ranked. That's still way too early. Like all I can give you is favorites ranked. City number 1, Bayern number 2. Bro, you know what? I think I have Real and Atleti. See, let's see what Atleti do.
It is
Like,
come on. Please stop it.
wait. I'm going to say Real third.
Please.
I'm going to say Real third.
You're
No, man,
not-
relax, chill. Real third.
I'm gonna say Chelsea
Atleti.
third.
HH, I
Shout
think
to
they're
Premier.
sleeping
Wait,
on
hold
one
on.
team.
What about
Shout to Premier
Inter?
Marmots. Shout to Premier Marmots. No love for Real Sociedad. No, well, we'll give them love, man. We'll give them love. See, now, here we go. Sociedad could be that surprise 4th team in the semis. Yes, they could.
Oh, they're dark
I feel
horses.
that they could.
They're dark
Yes.
horses.
Nah, man, we
What about Inter?
I love hyping them. Chill, man. Chill.
But what I'm
There's
saying
always a
is,
surprise team. There's
Nah,
always
man,
there's
Barca
always
cooked
a
them.
surprise team.
Hold on, Barca cooked them last
eh,
year.
eh,
Wait, that's
eh,
You know what they remind? You know what they?
AK, who won? Who won?
You know what?
That doesn't matter. We won.
You know what they remind me of? They remind me of Benfica last year. They did great in the group stage. When it comes to the round of 16,
but the
No,
difference
this
is
reminds me of
they're gonna lose.
they're not gonna lose their
This reminds me
midfield.
of
Wait, hold on.
HH.
Hold on. So,
I just want to
okay,
say,
so shout out to Abris Fair. City ain't losing to Bayern or Madrid. It's up to Atletico Madrid or Inter Milan or maybe Real Sociedad, but mainly attacking teams stand no chance.
We need,
Real
I get it,
Sociedad
though.
is attacking.
HH.
They're not
we
defensive.
need Man City against Atleti.
And
HH.
Atleti are
Yeah, don't worry,
kinda
we'll
I
get the
think,
job done.
I think a lot of people are sleeping on Inter. Because I'm gonna say this right now,
Pre-break.
bro. The signings they made this summer,
Marcus.
I really think not only Marcus, bro. Jan Sommer fits their play style. This guy too fits their play style. DeMarco. You have Çalhanoğlu, who is a set piece specialist. You have who else?
But he was already
Lautaro
there before. He
Martinez.
wasn't a new signing.
Pavard as well. He fits the system.
Pavard too fits the
Yeah, they
system.
bought
Like,
Pavard.
bro, I think it's gonna be Inter and City again. HH. I'm really
Oh my
serious.
God.
Wait, no.
It's gonna be a repeat. I think Inter is gonna win.
Corey, you can't say that because we don't know how the draws will fall. You can't predict a final because you don't know how the draws will fall.
Bro.
All you can say is, how far a team can get.
Matchups.
So-
I
Matchups.
swear
HH.
that's never happened
Matchups.
before as well. Like back-to-back same finals. That's never happened.
Kenny, if not for that cheating, filthy, stinking referee, it would have happened.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
I think he still would have lost.
So Kenny, in my mind, it did happen and we beat them. So in my world, we got to the final again and we beat the living crap out of those dudes in 09. So in my view, we have 3
Bayern
UCLs.
did
We have 3
back-to-back
UCLs.
finals.
I thought we had 4. I thought we had 4.
Yeah, we have. Sorry, we have 4. We have 4.
1.5.
In my world, Chelsea are going to qualify for the competition.
Shout out to Arbit's Fair. Garchamp was an Argentina Instagram signing, a fraud.
Garchamp.
God damn.
That guy's Tito.
Crazy.
Shout out to Pokemon.
No. He got his Snickers removed.
Why did
One
he
of the
shut
best dragon types,
the
man.
fans?
Wait,
Why?
so Albert Cardanius, rolling down the streets, smoking 10 packs, sipping on dumpster juice. Now, what song is that from? I've not seen that song. No, I don't know that song is right.
It's a Snoop Dogg. It's a Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
It's Snoop
yeah,
Dogg. It's Snoop Dogg. Sipping on gin and juice. Dr. Dre.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my gosh, man.
Drop the brick on you again.
No,
man.
Ricardo, we just explain. We need access to speak, man. Henkel, new member, man. Thank you, bro. Henkel, man. Welcome to the member club, Daniel Henkel. Al Pacino, member for 18 months. Bayern won't win the UCL. They're awful versus big teams. Well, we have not seen them yet because Kane gives him a new dynamic.
Factos.
To be fair,
I can let me back this.
To be fair,
I'm gonna tell you this.
You know, I tell you,
HH.
he's a
Wait,
fake Bayern fan.
Yes.
Okay. Cole and Semantic. Cole, what are you saying?
Okay. The reason why I back this statement is because look, the way Bayern is right now, right? We're not playing to our maximum potential. We're relying on individual brilliance to get us to. Today, though, I don't know if you guys watched, but today there was like a kind of like a half minute or so, or 45 minutes or so, where Galatasaray was really pinning us, and we just don't have any answers. We don't have any answers to counteract, like how to get out of tight spaces, how to get out of the high press, and it's the same problem. And another problem that I have with Bayern is like we we need to start like playing Musiala and Muller more often. If we don't play
wait, hold on. Hold on. So, Samasi, your view on this? Do you believe that you're awful against big teams, Samasi?
I don't know. I think our biggest problem is not that we're awful against big teams, is because we don't have a good midfield. If we had a better midfield, we would have more chances, and we wouldn't concede that much. So I think we haven't replaced Thiago in 3 years. HS, that's the biggest problem.
No.
Wait, let's move. Hold up. We have to move. Shut up, boy, Nemo. Wait, Kane fighting global warming. Tree trunks rise up. Look, Nemo, I've been attacked by calling him a tree trunk. So as I said again, he's a glorified tree trunk, or he's a leaf. He's a leaf. Okay, he's a leaf. People are happy now.
It is for you. Everyone who's not a 5'6", 5'6" shoulder top merchant, he's a tree trunk.
Shout out to
shoulder top merchant. That's it.
HH, Kane looks clumsy on the ball. Also, HH, Lukaku is not only a 9, but he can also drop deep PSN and play make. # skin shade. I never said that though. That's the funny thing was I actually never did.
You said that I can play it right now if you want.
That's true.
I never said that.
I can play it right now.
Who passes the eye test? L versus Kane. Last 5 goals. Kane just passes the. Actually, I'm not sure. He needs to take his eye test again, though. He needs to take his eye test again. The L of Norway is like 12%.
Oh my god.
L of Norway is on 4%.
Oh my god.
So we're doing tests now.
Retake it. Yes. Oh no, bro. You keep on redoing it. Remember, it fluctuates. The eye test fluctuates, so you can keep on taking it again and again and again. We've actually told Haaland, bro, there's no point in taking the test again. You're never passing, but he keeps taking it. I was like, fine, because you see, Haaland, you're wasting your time. You will always fail this test.
Wait, HH, I find a weird thing. Anybody who takes your test, the likes of your João Felixes, your Verrattis, your Ousmane Dembele, is always get a high score, yet end up doing fuck all in their careers.
Wait.
How good is your test really?
Gotta be short.
Dembele,
black,
I think Dembele may have failed the eye test now. Daniel Henkel, peak for peak. Messi 2012, Yasser 2022, or Core 2023? Core.
I say
Core.
yes.
I say Core.
Yes. No, I say yes because he has more dimensions to his game, bro.
No, the thing about Core.
Yes, he is more consistent.
Yes, thank you. Smash is right.
That's the bigger peak.
No, wait, hold on. Has Core ever had like 13 bricks in a row?
Has Core ever had the Yazoo moment after the Man United Barca game? Has Core ever had that moment?
Core is the only guy who speaks fluent brick effortlessly, bro. So
he said we should sell Musiala. He said we should sell Musiala. He said
that. Literally said
I still stand by. I still stand by.
All right,
I think if we sell him,
okay, I know. Core, shut up. I know. Core, shut up. I'm fair. Inter starts the B team for all CL games. They have depth. Do Inter have depth?
No, they do. They have decent depth.
Compared to Man City?
Obviously not compared to Man City. No, but if you compare Man City, they're in the world of themselves. But if you compare to other teams,
if you look at all the other teams apart from Man City, they have one of the best.
Yeah.
So NDI, Rashford 1 goal in 15 games throughout all competitions. So is this where the Rashford hype completely ends? Is this where Rashford FC we have to burn down the building?
Did you hear about it? Did you hear about his brother?
Yeah,
we heard about it.
That's why he got the red card, Ricardo. He had to miss the match.
All right, okay. Just three. Real Madrid, ATM Machine, Sociedad, Girona all look better than FC Barcelona.
If I'm being honest, remove Real Madrid and put Las Palmas, and then you have a good list right there, man. I mean, that's, if you want from La Liga.
Z-Man, you
Oh
just
my
have an
God.
agenda against Javi.
No.
Let Javi cook, bro.
No, Seaman.
Let Javi cook.
No,
Guys,
I'm
it's been
talking
swell.
about purely
I'll see you guys on Saturday, guys. See you guys on Saturday hangout. One love.
Bitch has more hair.
Hala, my friend.